How's it going, guys? Timmy B here. How y'all doing? Um, Surprise stream. I thought about doing the stream today, so there you go. Why am I still in VC? Hold on. There we go. We're gonna get started with this last minute stream idea in just a second. For right now, feel free to listen to this the latest version of this song that I have for the vocal challenge, which I'm extending, by the way, till next Friday, the 10th of September. So therefore, I'll have a lot more time to sort of go through all the sessions while I'm on my way to moving down to Florida, which we will also talk about on stream. So yeah, sit back, hang tight. I'm going to play this for you, and we'll be right back on stream when this song is done. So yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. How you guys doing? Hey guys, Time BP here. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing pretty well. I know I'm doing pretty well today. Just decided last minute to do this stream for you lovely folks out there. Just to sort of go through all the gear that I have in my collection, because in a few weeks I'm not gonna see it all. Well, I'm probably gonna see the most of it, but I'm not sure about all of it. So let's actually go ahead and go quickly to another session. There we go. That's my bass chain. Don't want that for guitars. There is currently a tornado warning at my house. So if we leave prematurely, that's what's going to happen. Flash flood warning. Oh boy. How fun. So yeah, if we lose power during the stream, guess I'll see you later. But yeah. Anyways. So we can like talk about a few things. First off, with all the gear that I'm gonna go against, I'm gonna do all the guitars first, because why not? This is my number one right here. It is a Wolf WLP 750T. I have not modified this thing, but I have modified the aesthetics, replaced the pickguard and the knobs. That's about all I replaced on this guitar, really. This thing is just a wonder. Oh yeah, one of the pots was kind of scratchy, so I replaced that too. And the switch was kind of jumping. The original switch had to be replaced because I broke it. But other than that, this thing is pretty much stock. Let's turn on the rhythm L, rhythm R. So, oh, by the way, let me show you quickly what I got in terms of plugins for the rhythm track, both right and left. I got the JCM 800 preamp pedal, which is really nice. That was bad. Hold on. There we go. Alright, before I get DMCA'd, let's stop that. So yeah, into the NAT IR, into this little nice EQ curve right here, into a gate, and that's about it. Oh yeah, and I have an TS9 that's off screen. So yeah, now the TS9 engage just sounds nice. Really nice stuff. And then with TS9 engage. You don't know how long I've spent trying to get that sound. It was insane, bro. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Hi, this is Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, please do so. Link is in the description. Yes. Be sure to do that. Let's focus on the gear for a little bit, too. So... Sounds pretty killer, doesn't it? Anyway, this is my favorite. This one's my favorite. Guitar, that is. Not my favorite instrument. My favorite instrument has to be the jazz bass, which we'll get to. But, yeah. Also, if you just got here, I want to let you guys know that there is a vocalist challenge that's going on my server based on a song that you have heard at the very beginning of this stream. Before my lovely face showed up. So, you know, if you want to do that, head over to my server. The song link is in there. Just ask for the vocal contestant role and we'll give it to you. And, yeah, all submissions are due next Friday. Not this Friday the 3rd, next Friday the 10th. Just want to make that clear. All right. Shall we move on to the next instrument? As much as I love this thing and I want to keep playing it. Much as I love this instrument, let's switch to the next thing. Here we go. Oh, you missed it. But I ain't going back. I ain't going back, man. All right, sorry, I was talking to myself. This is my Strat. My This was the first guitar that I ever owned. Hang on. There we go. This was the first guitar that I ever got. This is my heavily modified Starcaster by Fender Stratocaster. And I turned it from basically a piece of shit into something that's really nice to play now. So now it's like the neck feels really nice for a Fender. It's got the whole tone. That's ear piercing. Hold on. Hold on, what the hell just happened? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? No, something just happened in Reaper. I don't know what the hell it was. Maybe just close my browsers real quick. Let's see if that helps the memory out. Look, Spotify. There you go. So that's hopefully fixed a lot of issues. So yeah, OBS, just OBS and Reaper is running, and Discord. Yeah. All right, let's go clean for the strat real quick. Clean. Very nice. All right. Let's get the lead channel. You're really streaming during our tornado. Yes, I am really streaming during our tornado. What do you got on that? All right, let's change the guitar sound real quick. Ryan said we might have to cancel D&D. Well, in that case, we can do the stream for a little longer. This will be known as the I hope my roof doesn't get blown away stream. Don't worry, guys. I'm in my basement, so I'll be safe. It's not confirmed, though, so... Okay. Good to know. I'll keep the D&D chat open. Family came over. Oh, boy. So, family came over. Oh. So it's not the tornado that's canceling because he's on another state. So yeah, just got another tornado warning. Oh boy. Well, we'll keep this for as long as we want. We'll keep before I cut it off. We'll keep this for as long as we need to, as long as we can until the house blows up or whatever. So yeah, this is the Strat. On to the next piece of gear. I think I only have one other guitar in my collection. Well, except for an acoustic. So yeah, I'm going to bring that out. All right. You know what they say, my friend. If you want to be a Florida man, you got to act like a Florida man, all right? So this is my first day being a Florida man. If you know what a Florida man is, well, you better look it up, buddy. Let's tune this real quick. This is my HSS Strat, by the way. Very inspired by a legendary guitar player that passed away about a year ago now. So, very cool stuff. Let me go ahead and tune it real quick. I will mute myself for that. Just kidding. We might not use this one because I think the jack is broken on this one. Sorry, I had to hear that. Never mind, it works. All right, got it working. There we are. Here we are. I love this thing too. It's not like the neck is very thin compared to the other Strat that I have, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. It feels a little too thin for me, but at the same time, playing on this thing is really fast. And I also love that about that. Also, I love the sort of how the tremolo arm is a lot more responsive in this thing. It's a really like a shredder's machine, really. So yeah, there's is my little Strat here. And for my last guitar, I'm going to show you one of the first guitars that I bought for myself. Actually not that. It's one of my first birthday guitars. The one that really got me to learn. Hang on a sec. That's right. It's an SG. Not a Gibson, though. It's an Epiphone. Look at the headstock. Older Epiphone, too, so it's got the whole sort of notches on the top of the headstock, if you can see it. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Anyways, so yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna have to tune this thing, so bear with me for a sec as I mute. Oh wait, oh wait, mic's on and Reaper's not? Oh fuck. I mean, you didn't even hear all that. Hold on a sec. Shit. I fucked up. Whatever, here's the SG. I'm gonna tune this real quick. All right, there's ESG. I really like this guitar, but I like the whole sort of thinness of this. But there's also a lot of things I don't like about it, like neck dive definitely sucks. Um, also, this thing doesn't really hold tune too well. Yep, now I have to tune it again. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, I definitely have to retune this thing every 5 seconds in order for it to. Anyways, yep. There we go. Now it's time for the basses. This is an instrument you want to hear again. Time for the basses. And for this, I'm also going to switch plugins too. I'm going to switch chord from the bass out instead. And we're going to switch pedals too. Hold on a sec. I'm switching. That was an Ibanez TS9, by the way. And now we're switching, plugging in the Tech 21 Sansamp YYZ. For bass, of course. There we go. Anyways, let's get the first bass out. Now for basses, I gotta do something different for basses. Instead of doing it from my sort of my random order, I'm gonna instead go for my least favorite to my most favorite. This is my least favorite, but not to say there's anything bad with it. It's just I just don't like the sound of it. This is my Ibanez Gsr 200. I bought this just to have a PJ bass, basically. And there's nothing really wrong with it. It's just I don't really like the sound of PJs too much. But for what it's worth, gonna roll the bridge pickup for that, more of a neck for that P bass. And neck pickup over. But yeah, I like this bass a lot, but the sound is just not. Nothing wrong with the bass. Is the sound is just kind of not the sound that I usually go for in terms of bass. Not to say there's anything bad with it though. It's perfectly good bass. By the way, this is being sent through the Zanzam. Let me just turn it off to see what it sounds like dry. So, yeah. This is a really nice bass right here. Alright. So, yep, this is my PJ bass. Alright, now for my next one up. Also, this one is an active bass, so if I want to go insane, but I'm not going to do that. But I usually just take the active controls off. So yeah. So we see more time because we might have D&D in a little bit. It's 7:47 right now. In case we have D&D, we'll go ahead and end the stream as soon as I'm needed for that. So yeah. Next instrument. This, I want to stand out for this one. Next one. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you all. All right, this one, because I prefer playing standing up, by the way. This one is my Squire Affinity P bass that I basically picked up off of Facebook Marketplace for $30. Yeah, $30. I modded the shit out of it, re-straightened the neck, new pickups, a new bridge, and neck has been straightened out, and yeah, this thing is awesome now. Hold on. Let me turn the mic off real quick. It's got the Titan PP logo right here, so just so you know who it is that owns the base. There we go. This is a comfortable playing position. All right. Now over to the next base. This is my P base, by the way. Very nice, very beautiful. Now for the next one. I really got to readjust all my straps because this one is still kind of seated very low, and now I have my bases actually a little further up, like right up here when I play. So I need to readjust all the straps when I have time, but that's neither here nor there. So anyway, about this base, this beautiful little Stingray, just like how the SG was the first guitar. Hello, Shadow King, or Dan the Man. How you doing, bro? Just like how the SG was the first guitar that I really got into, this is the first bass that I really got into. Yeah, this is my Sterling Stingray Sobre 4. And despite being a really cheap bass at like $250 when I bought it, this thing sounds really killer. Get in VC. Oh, okay. I will get in VC for you all then. Huh. Fine. You wanted me in VC for something?
Yeah, I just want to hang, because I think you're fucking crazy.
Well, what's life without a little craziness? Like I told my stream before, if I want to be a Florida man, I gotta act like one.
Yeah, so you streamed during
why
a
we're
fucking
here.
tornado. Literally 2 tornadoes passed over my house.
Well,
Literally.
I like to live life dangerously, you know what I mean?
You're stupid. Also, hi, chat.
Hello there, chat. Say hi to the man who just called me stupid. That's definitely harassment, man.
I call him stupid all the time, shut up. Success, Dan, that's not. No.
Sorry,
not
what was
words
that?
you should live by. Dan said stupidity is the key to success. Dan, those are not the words to live by.
Hey, science is all about being stupid in order to get smart.
That's not how that works?
Yeah. Anyway, this is my Stingray. It was the first bass I really got into. Hold on. Reaper's being a stupid thing again. I'm just gonna.
You should hear the noise coming out of your stream. No, I'm saying you. No, not voice. The noise. Yeah, you're muted. I'm not. It's fucking with your mic. Like, go on your phone, open up stream, and listen to it. Not ear piercing, just very fucking annoying.
Hang on while I
It
fix this.
stopped.
I'll be right back.
It stopped its work.
I know, that's because I turned on the mic, not the Reaper. Reaper's fucking with me right now. I don't know why. They can hear you, not me right now. Actually, they can hear me right now. Oh, I know. I have to also have the mic turned on, even though I thought I turned it off. Is it better now? Yeah, it is. Gotcha. Anyways, let's move on to the next base then. Anyways, let's move on. What's up, dude? I don't see any tools in your toolbox over there. Still working on it. Okay. All right. Friends. Anyway, guys, this will be the second to last instrument that I'm showing on here. This is my Schecter. Oh, there we go. Anyway, guys, this is my 5-string bass. Is one of my new favorites. It's my only 5-string, so chat doesn't obviously. He doesn't obviously hear the grooves that we're having ourselves through right now. What? No. Hold on, here's a second. Again. Let me check. No, it's not screwing up the mic. It's just it does a thing where I can't hear anything for a little bit. We're at 60% CPU usage. Holy shit, that's a lot of CPU usage from Reaper. A lot of memory usage too. Holy shit. Well, that's nice. Anyway. So yeah, this is a 5-string. I was either going to be this or the Stingray, but I felt like this thing has such a unique sort of sound palette for it. Plus with all the switches and all that stuff, I feel like this was a nice bass to get. Because pickups are very versatile. It's got serial mode, split mode, and parallel mode. It's how the pickup is wired, and either serial or parallel. Gives a different sound. Anyway, home stretch here, last instrument. I bet you all know what it is. That's right, my folks. It's the jazz bass. What's up? Let me sit down so you guys don't pick up the string noise. I'll actually turn off the vocals real quick. Replace them. Or Cool. So yeah. Yeah, the only good scale is the pentatonic scale. anyway, anyway, so this. No, you are not. So, anyways, this this is my number one. The one thing that's always with me, always sort of thing. If I could sleep with this thing, I would. But if I did, then the whole thing would get dirty, and I don't like dirty bases either. So this is my baby. Nope, this is my baby. Because I don't plan on getting another instrument until I graduate college. At least not at the moment. Because my plan is that when I graduate college, I'm gonna get myself a gift, and that gift will be a Rickenbacker 4003. No, those usually go around for like $2,000, maybe 250 at the most, at least from what I've seen. Yes, it's a graduation gift. I mean, I know. Yeah, but no other company makes a Rickenbacker other than Rickenbacker. Reaper's doing that shit again. Anyway, sorry about Reaper being like weird and doing that. I don't know why it's doing that, but maybe it's just streaming and all that. I don't know idea. I definitely screwed that up. But yeah, this is No, they can still hear you. I haven't sent it to you yet. This is my. This is number one. I wasn't even had my bass thing turned on. I just kind of had. Mm-hmm. Very cool. I just got String Cleaner too. The Music Nomad stuff. Okay. Mm-hmm. So this was a basic sort of collection of musical instruments that I got. I am still wondering about which ones I should take to school with me. I'm still like I'm actually not gonna do that because I'm gonna be staying there for a long time. I brought my bass to let me close Reaper real quick. Weird things happen. Let's turn on this so we have something, and let's close Reaper. Save project, yes. Yeah. Reaper's kind of doing some weird things, so I just had to turn it off. Um, so big question is um is D&D happening? Okay. If not, I might just ask Eric to get in here as well. Why not? So that we'll have all of us on a stream tonight, even if it's just shooting the shit. So okay, so now that I have this thing unplugged, my thing is buzzing a little bit, but that's okay. I figure that as long as I have something plugged in, shit, that was not good. I did not fix any problems. Oh well. Sorry about the glitchy cam, but that's just what I have. I don't know what else to do today. Perhaps we'll go ahead and do stupid shit together. Why not? Yep. I will be right back to get some water and to think of something. Yep. See you guys in a little bit. Anyways, I'm back.
Welcome. Eric hasn't joined because he probably hasn't seen your ping.
Sorry, what?
Eric isn't here because he probably didn't see your ping.
Uh,
Probably because he sucks at responding to those.
I will be right back. Hey, Tony.
Yo.
I'm streaming. Go to my server. Sorry, I had to do that. I have to get one more guest in here, so we can just chill. Hey there. Guess
I
who just
purposely
showed up?
didn't join because I figured you guys were doing something music related.
Oh
So.
no.
Not really.
Oh, I still starting screen. So, what Discord channel are you on? The Titans server, my server. Hop on in. Actually, before we do that, one more thing. There we go.
I feel like something has just kind of been sapped from me.
Couldn't
Like,
find the
I
voice chat.
got
Just
literally no energy.
oh.
Huh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Oh, wait, we're general? Wait, hold on.
Oh my.
He's so dumb.
I heard that.
Hey,
This mother ever.
This is admins
I
only.
figured
so
you
there
heard
go.
that. I would expect nothing less.
Mhm. There we go. So I just went up, got a glass of water. My the upper levels of my house still exists. So there you go.
Hmm So does mine. I'm literally in the office right now.
Mhm. I'm in the basement, so if a tornado comes, I'll still be on to chat with you guys.
Hmm
So, what shall we do next? What do you think, stream? What shall we do?
I don't know. It's your stream.
Hmm.
I'm drawing for class right now.
Hmm. Hold on. I think I might have an
I
idea to
like
do.
an hour ago I finished animation class today.
Awesome.
We did squats and stretch ball bounce.
Hang on, guys, real quick. What's up? Yeah, I think it's in my room somewhere. If not, I can. It's 10. It's no. It's 1,050 square feet. No, for the whole thing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That was yesterday's. No, that was potatoes, beef and potatoes. Good. This is we were doing the heroin, I think. 10,050 square feet. This is one of the bedrooms. Doesn't give you measurements, no. We'll figure out when we get there, okay?
Well, I'm just thinking of where the hell you want to target it.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember, you're going to have to get them all in the bedroom, and there's not a lot of room.
Gotcha. Sorry about that. My dad just kind of got in here. So yeah. I also serendipted myself in here. How you guys doing?
Good.
I am so freaking tired.
Mhm.
I
I feel like I'm depressed, but I don't feel depressed. But I'm just like I've just got no energy.
Hmm.
yeah, that happens.
You guys want to see the virtual tour of my apartment? Not
That you're
my,
not currently at the moment.
not the actual apartment, but just like the floor plan of what I'm doing.
Sure.
All right, let's go ahead.
Holy shit! It is pouring.
Yes,
Yeah, no,
it is
was-
pouring.
it was
Just in
coming down
case
pretty
you
hard,
all know, we're in both a flash flood warning and a tornado warning.
Lol, I'm
And
not.
This stream is still happening, so huzzah. Anyways, let's
Yeah.
go ahead
I'm
and
not,
switch to
I'll
YouTube.
actually be right back.
All right,
Hope
I'm
you guys
going
are
to
stay-
stream
hope you guys are
this
staying
for
safe.
the bros in Discord, and I'm also going to stream it for you guys right now. So, ready? 3, 2, 1, click.
Okay, this is the entrance. This is gonna be our 2-2 bedroom apartment.
I'm gonna mute this real quick. So as you can see, I'm moving down to this place in Florida within the next 2 weeks. So this is our floor plan.
Make sure it doesn't show any address points.
No, it does not. It does not
Pretty
show address
nice.
points, and I did. No, 1 minute 51 seconds.
Oh, you got so much counter space. I'm fucking jealous.
Yeah, look at all the counter space. Look at all the space I
Oh,
have to cook shit.
dude. Actually, to be fair, there's probably gonna be like a microwave somewhere there, so it might get taken up. But that's still actually no, that's about the same amount of counter space I got. But you have a little bit more. That's nice though.
Mm-hmm. There's the
Wait,
place
please
where
tell
you-
wait, please tell me that the kitchen area is tile.
I don't know. There's a bathroom. There's where you do a poop, and there is the one of the bedrooms. Right
Pretty
there.
small.
With a walk-in closet right there.
Oh, nice. That's actually really cool.
That's one of the guest rooms. That might be one of the rooms that I get. Mm-hmm. And here's the other bedroom, the master bedroom. This is the one that's probably gonna be designated for my roommate. Because he wanted the one with thing. Nice house. What are you moving in with? I'm moving in a fellow student of mine whose name I will not give right now on stream. So
Is that the only shower?
yeah, there's a shower right there.
Is it the only shower?
No, I think there's a shower. There's a bathroom near the guest room. As you can see if I bring it back a little bit. There's just one it's just one of the bathrooms is connected to the bedroom and one is not. See, yeah, there's another shower right there. With the bathtub and all that. I will probably be the one using that. And there's another one. So yeah, there you go. And for answer the question of what basses or instruments that I will bring, I just talked to them. They recommended I only bring like 5 max instruments. That being, so I would already know which ones I'm bringing. I'm gonna bring this one, my little favorite. This, for those who are not seeing the camera, this is my jazz bass. I'm gonna bring this, the 5-string, my single coil Strat, and my Les Paul, and acoustic. Done. Everything else I'm leaving here. So yeah. What do you guys think of that plan?
I
Cool.
hear a
Mm-hmm.
I hear a when the other like housing buildings fire alarm go off.
Oh,
It either means someone burnt their food or drill.
or drill.
We had one of those I think it was my first day of classes in person.
Dan, is it raining like hell to where you are right now?
Nope.
Oh, lovely. Because it is right now. We got tornado warnings. Yeah, tornado warnings. in Pennsylvania. What a shocker. Well, eastern Pennsylvania, that is.
That's definitely a fire alarm, but I don't know if it's a drill or someone burnt their ramen.
Oh, yeah. That has happened to me before.
It happened to me
So this was
before,
at the
too.
last school I was at, NJIT. I was like going up to my dorm, and I smelt like burnt ramen. And someone managed, I don't know how such Neanderthal could do this, but they burnt ramen in the microwave. How the fuck
Yeah,
do you
this
burn
is-
things in a microwave?
I tell this story to people all the time.
Oh, yeah. My story?
Yes,
Oh, boy.
because it's hilarious.
And I'm like, bro, what the hell's going on? It's like, I just burned this, like, in the microwave? Oh, by the way, I need to change this to just chatting. So,
But yeah, like I think I'm gonna go mute for a bit because in case this is a drill and my housing comes up, yeah, I don't want the microphone to pick up the alarm because it is loud. Okay.
okay.
Okay, well, good luck. Don't die. Be safe.
Good, don't die.
Have fun at Harvard.
Yep. So it's then number 2. Nice. So what's next on this stream? Trying to find things to do. How about the BDSM test?
No,
'Cause why not?
no.
No?
I don't think you can actually do that on stream.
I mean, someone else did it on stream. They just didn't show, like, the webpage itself.
Just don't.
I'd rather not know what you're into.
No, okay. I guess the world doesn't
It's
really
one of
know what
those
I'm
things
into
where
either.
it's like I don't really care to know what my friends are into.
All right. I mean, if I shared that, you'll probably be questioning whether or not you were friends with me, but that's fine.
You would do the same with me,
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. How
But-
about
but I don't judge.
I don't judge, but don't share your weird shit with me.
what kind of crap can we do on YouTube? Oh yeah, Florida man.
This
Let's
is so
watch
stuffed.
let's just watch a video from Penguin Zoo about the Florida man tier list. Let's do that. All right. I'm just gonna stream this because I have run out of ideas. And I'm moving to Florida, so let's do some Florida man stuff. Yeah.
I've lived in Florida my whole life. Don't feel bad. Save your tears and sympathy for someone else, 'cause I don't fucking need 'em. Living in this wasteland has made me a stronger
Hold
man.
on.
It's taught me discipline. Taught me to say no to
Move
bath
this
salts.
over here.
Taught me to run away from old men at the beach. Invaluable life lessons that you can't learn anywhere else. And over the last decade or so, people have really been making fun of Florida, if you can even believe that. Mainly for their crazy headlines like, Florida man sticks bottle rockets up his asshole at the zoo, hops the fence at the alligator exhibit, charges alligators with bottle rockets flying out of his colon, spectators traumatized. And, you know, this whole Florida
There you
man
go.
epidemic. And I thought, well, I've lived here for so long, I think I'm the only one qualified enough to
What is
rank
this?
these Florida men stories.
Hold on.
So today is going to be a nice little Florida
Oh, I
man
can
tier
just,
list, so let's just go
do-
ahead and get right into this here. The
do
first story here is just a classic Florida fairy tale. Man strips naked at a Chick-fil-A and chases strangers around, screaming for them to look at his penis. When
There you
officers
go.
arrive at the scene, he demands the officers look at his penis and his ass, hitting the
I'm not sure if I can stream this. It's literally the first one is Palm Coast man stripped naked and chased two one-wing strangers around Chick-fil-A parking lot. So I
officers
mean,
with the wombo
That's not
combo.
okay.
In the body cam footage, you can hear him say, "Look at my ass, how do you feel?" Reminds me of something a therapist would say when they hold up the ink blots and then say, "Hey, are you
Hey,
getting
at
an
least it's
emotional
not-
What
response?
the
You know,
fuck?
these Rorschachs, are they making you feel something?"
Bro, what the
So perhaps
fuck?
it wouldn't be too big of a leap to say that maybe this
Dude,
man
lucky
was just
you're
trying
not,
to
like, a
look out
big
for the
streamer
mental
or
health of
anything.
everyone at the Chick-fil-A
Oh,
by
shit.
proudly parading his cock balls and ass around. Now, overall, this story isn't special. This is happening at every Chick-fil-A on a weekly basis in Florida. I can't even remember the last time I dined at a Chick-fil-A without a floppy penis in front of my face. I just thought it'd be good to ease us on into this with a common occurrence story like this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this at a D tier rating here just because it is very bland. It's like the vanilla ice cream of Florida man stories. Now this next story is one I'm sure we're all familiar with by now, and it revolves around bath salts. The story that put bath salts on the
salts,
map.
that's my
In
friends.
2012
Don't
in
take bath
Miami, a
salts.
homeless man was eating the face off of another homeless man due to being under the influence of bath salts. Everyone speculated this could be the first outbreak of
Hey,
a zombie apocalypse.
You know, if it's kosher for YouTube, it's probably gonna be kosher for Twitch. So there you go.
Well, then again,
Or something. The doomsday where zombies
fucking
befall
YouTube
all of us
has
and eat all of
the
our
Brentford
fucking faces
technique
off. This
video
was
on it.
massive. This was like
That
the
would
new
not be kosher for
boogeyman.
Twitch.
You know, parents would tell their kids, eat those vegetables, or a bath salt addict is going to bust through the window and eat your face off. It was terrifying, but I think it's very important that we put this on the tier list to
bring
highlight the
this down a little
dangers
bit.
of bath salts, as well as just remember how close we were to some type of Resident Evil future with bath salts and cannibalism. So this is going at a B ranking, and it really was absolutely horrible, but this story was so massive that it's impossible to ignore when talking about Florida. It's something that Florida's become known for with its bath salts and then this cannibalism incident, because it happened a couple times if I remember correctly, but I just wanted to talk about the most famous one here. And since we're already talking about zombies and eating faces off, let's
Alright, this one's an ad, so I'll just skip that. Alright.
creator code to just get a nice little in-game starter pack to help you build up your settlements, speed up your hero named Rusty. So if you're interested, feel free. Now buckle your seatbelts for this one. Really strap in because this is a wild ride. In 2018, a 71-year-old man's body was found. He was shot in the chest, pronounced dead, and ruled a homicide. But there was no gun to be found, and it was a very mysterious death with all the surveillance camera footage they had. Everything just seemed very fishy. Was the Zodiac killer back? What had happened to this 71-year-old man who had no enemies or anyone that would want him dead? His wallet and everything wasn't taken. It wasn't some kind of robbery. So the question becomes, who killed this man and why? In a
Interesting
case fit for
story.
Sherlock Holmes, these detectives had a Herculean task in front of them. Over the next few weeks, they made little progress in cracking this case. There was no signs of a struggle. It clearly wasn't a robbery. They had no really good leading theories on what went on. They could have fucking speculated Slender Man had killed this guy for all they knew. It wasn't until they
Yep.
finally unlocked his phone that they started to notice some
By the way, stream, is my voice okay?
There's, well, I mean, I can hear you through here. I'm just not. I don't have
I
the
just
stream audio on.
wanted to know what stream labs think of like my voice through that check. Is it too quiet? Because it's barely even peeking into the yellows.
You should be fine.
Okay. I should be fine, but
Unless it's not, then I don't know.
all right.
Maybe-
Stream, let me know.
Very odd things. Firstly, he had purchased a 600-gallon weather
Big.
balloon and a 40 cubic foot helium tank. This was very out of character for this particular man, according to
He's
his
so fun.
family. And then it
Okay.
was at this point that they started to actually walk the trail they found him on and found a very odd discrepancy in the time between the gunshot and the time it actually takes to walk from the entrance where he was picked up on camera to where he was ultimately shot. It was at this point that a man named Detective Brian hatched this
Oh,
crazy
shit.
fucking tinfoil condom conspiracy theory where he said it's not a homicide,
Homicide.
it was a suicide. Detective Brian speculated.
I mean, I've watched this video before, so I mean, sorry about that, but you know, this is still a really interesting story about this whole sort of
That this particular
Herculean sort of-
71-year-old gentleman had purchased a weather
Shit.
balloon, rubber bands, this helium tank, and had tied a gun to a string, shooting himself in the chest with the gun and having the weather balloon carry the gun away, getting rid of the evidence. This man is like the fucking L from Death Note with this kind of theory. But, as it would turn out, after unlocking his phone, going through his search history, the 71-year-old man was Googling how to commit suicide, how much helium is required to
I really miss
carry an
D&D.
item
I
that
wish
weighs
I-
X amount of pounds
I
away,
wish I could use
and all
my
kinds of things that would indicate
dice.
that he was researching how to shoot himself and then carry the gun away on a weather balloon. The reason for why still remains a mystery to this day. But this case has officially been ruled a suicide, and the most likely place where he learned this method came from an episode in 2003 of CSI Las Vegas where they weather ballooned a gun out of a crime scene. They have no fucking idea why he did this and faked his own murder. Maybe he just wanted to create a little mystery for detectives to solve, just to challenge them or something, to make sure they were fit for their position. No one has any fucking clue there. But I know that everyone says everyone in Florida is really goddamn stupid, just a bunch of fucking idiots living in Florida, but I think this man proves them all wrong. This was nearly the perfect crime, and he would have got away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling wives unlocking his phone, because if they hadn't unlocked his phone and saw a search history, they would still have no idea what happened. I'm definitely putting this at an S-tier Florida man story. This next story is pretty brand new. This happened very recently with a Florida man clinging to the hood of a semi-truck and riding it for 9 miles in what is a high-octane, full-throttle,
this one's
nuts
funny.
to butts
Yes, I remember
action
this one.
sequence. So in the video, you can see the man on the hood of the semi-truck. He's banging on the window's cracked. The truck driver's panicking,
Look at this.
swerving, braking hard, trying everything he can to get this man off his hood, damn near trying to do like a fucking backflip with his semi-truck to
Look
get
at
him
this
off.
dude.
And it's not working. This man has got the death grip on the hood. This shit looks like
What
a
he's
scene
wearing.
out of Fast and
What?
Furious or Mission Impossible. Like, who's to say this isn't Tom Cruise doing a stunt
He
on the
is-
highway? Now, we don't know what
What kind of outfit does he have? Is he like
I
he's like trying to dress like a girl or something? Or is it like just like this new fashion, just like
I'm gonna be for
female-
real. I haven't.
do men just
I
like
don't-
wearing like really short those and really short pants or something?
led to this
Roll
whole
the video
ordeal
back?
here. Maybe a verbal
Sorry, what?
Roll the video back.
Pull the video back.
Yeah.
Like right like to here?
to get him off,
No.
and it's not working. This
Like
man
when
has
he's
got the
rolling up.
or Mission Impossible. Like, who's to say this isn't Tom Cruise doing a stunt on the highway? Now, we
Back.
don't know what led to this whole ordeal here. Maybe a verbal
Back.
argument where the truck driver
Back.
said, hey, kissing your sister is bad, and this shit looks like a scene out of
Good.
Okay, wait.
Fast and Furious or Mission Impossible. Like, who's to say
Dude,
this
honestly,
isn't
I
Tom
think
Cruise
those are geriatric pants.
Geriatric
who's doing a
pants.
stunt
I
on the
legitimately
highway?
think that's
Now,
an
we don't
adult
know
diaper.
what led to this whole
Oh,
ordeal
boy.
here. Maybe a verbal
I feel
argument
like it
where the
is,
truck driver said, hey,
but
kissing
I
your
could be
sister is
completely
bad, and
wrong.
this guy took offense and hopped on the
Interesting.
hood. There's really no telling. Plugging this into the tier
Maybe
list, this is an
Penguins
easy A.
will have something
Now,
to
there are
say.
going to be some people that fight me on this ranking. I understand that, but I'm going to defend it. Even though the camera work here is great, the people that filmed this did a fantastic job. Hats off to them. Sloppy kisses on the lips for them because the filming here is wonderful. The only thing it's lacking is an explanation. I don't know the lore. I don't know why this has happened. And actually, I kind of would have liked to see a little more action, like some Michael Bay shit. Maybe there's some trees exploding in the background. Maybe an attack helicopter gets involved chasing or something, you know? I just feel like there was room for even more crazy shit to happen. But as it is, it's a fantastic Florida man freakout. Now let's go ahead and tackle what everyone kind of knows Florida for, alligators. For some reason, alligators are so central to the image of Florida that it's one of the first things people picture right next to incest. So we're going to go ahead and go through some alligator stories here, kind of speed run them, because there's a fucking ton of these, so we just chose some of the best ones that we could find. So the first one here is pretty recent. A few years ago, a man was arrested for throwing a live 3-foot alligator through the drive-through window of a Wendy's. We don't know exactly what motivated him to do this. Perhaps it was for a viral TikTok.
Oh, into
There's
Royal
really no
Palm?
telling, but the man was charged
This
with
happened to a Royal Palm one?
Royal Palm drive-through.
aggravated assault. I don't know if the alligator was charged,
Jesus.
but I do hope the alligator finds some better friends.
But
This is definitely a C-tier
Wendy's
story.
one.
Perhaps
Yeah, that's interesting. Why would you? If all the restaurants get mad at it, why Wendy's? It's insane.
No one's get. I'm not getting mad at Wendy's. I thought it was.
No, you're not. I know you're not getting mad at Wendy's, but the guy who threw the freaking alligator to the drive-through did.
Maybe their order fucked. Maybe the guy fucked up their order.
And people
And he just happened to have a gator in the back of his car. Look, don't you know the guy fucking keeps like like he keeps one in the passenger seat.
and one in the trunk.
I'm sad. I'm very sad.
Why is that?
You turn my video on.
Turn back the video on. Okay.
there's more to this, like maybe it's some Guardians of the Galaxy shit where maybe this
No,
alligator is this
I
guy's
said my
sidekick.
video was on. Brandon.
Your video was on. Oh,
Yes.
hold on. I'm going to.
No, don't show it on stream.
Oh, nope. I was about to. Yeah, there you go. Never mind.
I was putting my sketchbook back in my bag.
And the spine broke.
I broke the
Jeez.
binder.
Oh man, I mean, it should be an easy fix, right?
Nah, not really.
Uh,
People care about it. Well, actually, yes, I
You know,
do.
maybe
because I
they're
feel
like a
like
tag
lot.
team of crime or something.
Mm.
But it's
Whatever.
not the
Interesting.
My video's off. No.
Yeah, but gators. Yeah.
greatest Florida man story out there, and it would have been even cooler if he was like akimboing alligators, like dual wielding them, and then tossed them both in or something. That would have at least brought it up to a B. But this shit is a terrible fucking prank if that's what it was. This next story comes from Jacksonville, where a Facebook prankster goes into a convenience store with a live alligator and chases a man around pretending that he's mad about the last bit of beer. He was clearly doing this as a joke and then grabs his little Miller Lite to butt chug in the bathtub later and throw up. This is absolutely an F-tier Florida man story. This shit fucking sucks. Facebook pranksters suck. This whole thing is garbage, chasing people with...
Facebook itself sucks. I tell you that. And I know I told you guys I go on Facebook a lot, especially with the thing I bought on the Facebook Marketplace, you know.
Fucking boomer.
Shut up. But yeah, Facebook is trash. So, yeah. PSA.
An alligator in a store. It's some cruel garbage. Absolute fucking trash. Now this next one's actually a heartwarming story. Most Florida men just kick and beat up alligators or rape them. Just some fucking terrible shit that these Florida inbreds do to alligators. But this guy is actually very sweet. He treats them like little family pets by reading them stories and singing to them. And recently he's been doing it during the pandemic to keep them calm and relaxed. He was worried the alligators were stressing, so he began reading some like Dr. Seuss books to them and singing some
That's
songs like
wholesome as hell, bro.
Wonderwall and shit in their
That's
exhibit.
great.
And it's
the
actually
fact that
just
the alligators don't feel
adorable.
threatened is like
This
a really
is a
good sign.
heartwarming tale involving Florida men and alligators, so this one's definitely going up there at a nice, cool B-tier Florida man story. Now this next story sounds like something out of Leonardo DiCaprio's Catch Me If You Can. So a man in Daytona was being charged with threats against Chevrolet. He was demanding $50,000 in a 2019 Chevy Malibu, which looks like dog shit, by the way. No offense to Malibu drivers out there, but if you're gonna risk your fucking life for the sake of a car, you might as well choose a good car, like a Cybertruck or 2 school buses stacked on top of each other, or something fucking badass like a Mad Max mobile. But anyway, he wanted the Malibu, he wanted $50,000, and he was threatening
Or a
to
Woods
release
van.
customers' social security numbers that he had found. And in response, obviously Chevrolet filed charges against this man, and this guy hatched the genius idea of impersonating the prosecutors and having the charges dropped against himself. So his plan was pretty simple. He used the Florida bar numbers and the names of a couple prosecutors and filed a no information filing against himself, meaning there were no charges against him. Unfortunately, this man, being the fucking Neanderthal that he is, filed the wrong papers, and that triggered a lot of alarms, and they were able to deduce that this was not the actual prosecutors, this was the man in question pretending to be them, which in and of itself carries multiple other felonies. So by impersonating these people, he got himself an additional 3 or 4 felonies, I think it was, and could face multiple decades in prison for it. And he is currently being held
kids,
without bail.
don't do this.
This right here is an A-tier Florida man scheme. This is absolutely fantastic. The only reason it's not an S-tier scheme is because I would have liked a little bit more ingenuity when it comes to impersonating. I mentioned Catch Me If You Can earlier. I think it was a lot more creative what he was able to do. This, he just looked up Florida bar numbers and some names and then pretended to file the documents. He grabbed some other papers as well and just kind of altered them a little bit. So he filed a lot of fraudulent shit, but nothing about it really screamed creative genius, you know what I mean? It could have been a lot more in-depth, but even as it stands, it's great. He got himself an additional couple decades in prison as a result of him trying to be some kind of super clever supervillain, so it's a very good story, definitely worthy of A tier at least. In Newport Richey, a man was arrested for trying to steal a truck with a teen in the back seat of the truck. So of the 5 people that live in Newport Richey, unfortunately one of them turned out to be a criminal. And the story doesn't stop there. After this man was arrested, he was released from jail 3 days later and was again arrested in the parking lot for trying to steal a car that had an off-duty officer inside of it. He left the prison and he walked over to a car with an officer inside of it, yanked on the handle and tried to steal it, and was again arrested. So this was kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy here. He kind of took care of himself. I think he just enjoyed being in jail and was trying to speedrun going back. So this right here, I'm giving this a C tier ranking, and I look forward to revisiting this story in a year or so when he's arrested again for trying to steal an ice cream truck or something. These are all the Florida man stories that we wanted to cover this time around.
That's so
Obviously, there's
dumb.
hundreds of thousands to
Yeah. Oh, hottest SpongeBob character tier list.
No, fuck off.
No.
Bad
We are
some-
moving on. No.
Bad celebrities tier list. Oh wait, no, that's at an hour 13 minutes. Never mind. But I will do this one thing.
Question is, do I play Starbase or do I play Pokemon
Alright.
Diamond?
The Karen tier list. Here we go.
It's time once and for
I
all
don't
to
watch
answer
this
the
movie.
question on everyone's
Can you
mind
stream
over
it
the
through
last
Discord
month.
as well?
Who
I am
are
streaming
the
it to
best
Discord right now.
Karens? We've had
I
so
thought I was
many
streaming it to
incredible
Discord.
postmen
You are, thank God. I was watching it through Twitch. And I
apostle
kept
women
having to hear my
melting down
fucking
in
annoying
public
voice.
recently in spectacular fashion, all captured on video, and they're all great. But who are the best? And that's what I'm here today to answer. I'm the only man on this planet qualified to accurately gauge these power levels and put them in their proper tiers, so let's just get right into it.
Oh boy.
Now starting us off, we have the horror movie Karen here, the ghost-type Pokemon. This is a haunted Karen, and I'll put clips of each of these Karens just to refresh your memory on who these characters are in the Karen lore and extended universe.
Hi, I'm asking you if this is your property.
Why are you asking?
Because
Because it's private property.
Because it's private property,
So,
sir.
are you,
We
but not on people's property. Okay,
absolutely.
Sure.
Just respectfully.
sure.
This is who I imagine greets you at the gates of hell. Like right before you cross the threshold over molten rock, she's like sitting behind the
This
desk
guy
like
is
some
just
kind
better
of angry
Leafy's here.
librarian and welcoming you aboard. So now why have I given
This
Scary
guy's better than
Karen an
Leafy?
A-tier rating?
he's
It's
just
actually
better
a
than
very
Leafy.
tame freak out, if you can even call it that. She just kind of acts like a moderately annoyed spirit that was awakened because this man spray painted on the property that she was haunting. So why is it worthy of an A? Well, it's because I think she's fucking terrifying. Next up, we have breakdancing Betty, Guardian of Blueberries.
I don't like to see people wrecking it.
We're not wrecking it. There's literally so many berries everywhere.
Oh my God, we're not wrecking it! Oh, there's so many berries out here. There's so many berries.
Now, I can of course respect the energy here. In fact, I love it. I love her energy here. That dance she does where it looks like she's playing Beat Saber or swatting away mosquitoes, it's fantastic. But after that, it's all downhill and it just devolves into just some fucking boring dialogue. It's like she expended her entire day's worth of energy hitting that like wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man dance she did there out of nowhere. It's like she was waiting for the right moment to unleash that, her trump card, and when it didn't scare away the berry predators, she was defenseless and just resorted to just some shitty conversation. So I had to give it a B.
Jesus.
The dollar store cereal goblin. I could only find this one frame that captures her face where she's peeking over the cereal here during her explosion, and it's a pretty high octane one, but I'll explain why I had to give it a B.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry?
You either. Don't. You guys can all fucking wait. Don't talk to me.
We are waiting with patience and kindness.
No, you're all fucking talking to me when I told you not to. Run your bitch ass mouth like the dumbass cunt that you are.
Oh, look at that.
Not
The
on
size of
her.
She's touching me. Yes, it is.
You spit on her.
This is just a textbook
just
Karen
evolved to go
freak out.
outside.
If
What
she
is
was
this?
a Mortal Kombat fighting game character, she would be a pretty well-balanced and well-rounded character. She's got some great up close
she's
and personal
definitely
attacks with
well-rounded.
her screeching and screaming, and she even has
Very
some
well-rounded.
projectile-based attacks as well, such as spitting.
There we go.
So she does have a lot of tools at her disposal, and she's not shy about using them. But I think this is definitely a B-tier freakout because it's not filmed great. I don't even really get to see the woman, so I don't have a chance to really learn about the character and connect with her and really just kind of see what she's all about.
I said you're the same kind of people that walk the Jews right into the gas tank.
Oh, I'm not sure if I can stream that.
What did she say?
Hold
Was
on,
was it something about? Was it something? Was
Hold on. I purposely muted myself for that one, by the way. So I'm just going to skip that one and just go right in.
I'm all over the place. I'm a musician and a very popular one. By the way, I've got 13 degrees in psychology. I'm a member of Mensa, and I have a master's in political science. Mensa, my IQ is 100.
Yes. So
I'm putting
No-
the Jimmy
no-
Neutron
no
Super
living
Genius
being-
13 degrees of psychology.
no
Karen
living
at a
being's
B tier.
IQ was
While I
ever
am
that
very
high.
impressed with her resume. With
So
her
she is
degree.
actually, in fact, incorrect.
She
And
is
if you
like-
had, if you had an IQ of 195, you wouldn't be wasting it on some stupid fight just to prove that you're fucking worth something. Which inevitably she's not, and she can go to hell. So fuck that
Exactly.
person.
Exactly. And she just doesn't speak like normal people speak. Like, why would you tell someone that I don't know the full lore of this whole thing, but you know, why would you like say, why would you go to Blue saying, oh, by the way, I have 13 degrees in psychology? Like, who the fuck asked? Not me. So yeah, that's
Degrees in psychology,
interesting.
a master's in hemorrhoids and whatever else, musician,
Masters
all
in
this, the jack of
hemorrhoids.
all trades, master of all. I just feel like the actual Karen freakout was just a little underwhelming. She, as a specimen to study, I think is pretty interesting as far as Karens go. But as for the actual content of the
This is my
fucking
D20,
public
by the way.
freakout and meltdown, just a little on the lackluster side.
No, I'm not, motherfucker. You fucking.
Oh, this one's great. This one's great. I gotta rewind for this one. Ready for this? Here we go.
No, I'm not, motherfucker. You fucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser. You motherfucking accuser. Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker.
Does she know any?
What?
Does she know any other words than motherfucker and or accuser? Bitch,
Fucking
I'm gonna
accuser.
fucking. You can accuse D's nuts, all right?
All right. I should
Fucking
probably
Christ.
I should probably shush up the whole freak out, to be completely honest with you, because this one
That's-
goes on a whole rant.
It's 9 o'clock now, so the D&D stream should start soon.
If it happens, because it might not actually happen. Unless they ping us saying, "Hey, come in." Vishara, not Vishara. I mean, his character is Vishara, but Short Factor said that. I think I might have to cancel for tonight. How come family come over? So, yeah, he might have to cancel for tonight. At least that's what he said. But yeah. Anyways, there you go. But I do have a few more pings, so I want to just sit down. So yeah. All right.
Hey, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk a bit. Can you close that?
After we're done the tier list, and after I'm done with the best former Karen freak out ever. Hold on, let me just kind of finish this up.
You could have just if you wanted, you could have just rewinded the.
fucking prison, life without fucking parole, and I'll be better off than any one of you motherfuckers!
To this day, this is still one of the best freakouts I've ever seen. Not only just in this one video, but this woman has done this at Walmart 3 times that I know of.
What?
She is consistent, always brings the highest level of energy. When I see this video, I can't help but start like pumping my fist in the air like,
yeah, you
you go, show those motherfuckers who's the boss. Like, it's got
The
everything
accusers
you
of the
could
brethren.
possibly want. A lovable protagonist.
Show those accusers who's the fucking
Incredible
boss.
amounts of rage, all just being thrown out all at once in this nuclear bomb of emotion. It's just fucking wonderful.
Against the law? It's against the law to make you wear a mask. It's against the law.
This is just an extremely underwhelming Karen. She just goes to an establishment to
Oh, yep. The Karens who do not want to wear their masks.
I was driving in Richmond a couple days ago, and there were these people who were protesting pro-choice, which is fine, but I didn't know what it was for. So pro-choice for, you know, if for abortions, animals, stuff. I don't know. Then I was like, what design is that guy? What shirt design does that guy have? And then it hit me.
Mhm.
Motherfucker was wearing a shirt with a mask crossed off on it.
Oh yeah, pro-choice about masks. Gotcha.
And I immediately just lost faith.
Mm-hmm. Well, you find those more often in Virginia than anywhere else.
Virginia isn't that southern, Brandon.
Yeah. I thought Virginia was like the definition of southern.
No, it's not. It is not.
Virginia was the is a city of the capital of the Confederate States. All right.
No. So Richmond is. Richmond was, right?
Yeah.
It is the middle. It is the middle ground.
Really?
Yes. It is literally it's like...
Is Virginia above the Carolinas?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. So maybe in South Carolina is more like the South now. So, yeah. Let's watch this. Let's continue to watch this.
Sorry, I'm just looking at some stuff. There's a stupid
Preach
thing.
about why she can't be
Can you pause the video for a sec?
Mm-hmm.
It's not related, but like I'm just looking at stuff. Games Workshop, the people who make Warhammer and stuff like that, they're releasing this this faction themed dice set. It's a set of 20 D6 dice, and guess how much they're selling it for?
100 or plus.
Well, half that, $55, but still $55 for a set of 20 dice.
20 dice. I mean, I paid like
D6 dice.
I mean, I paid. You're probably gonna laugh at me, but I paid like $45 for my set of D&D dice.
Yes, but like from the looks of things, those look pretty high quality and had metal, right?
Yeah, this is a metal.
This is just plain old dice, and they're selling it for like $55.
This is from Old School Dice. This is my sort of Alvin forged black metal dice. It really feels kind of heavy, and it's really a metal dice. It's really nice. This is a D20 out of that set.
Yeah,
This
but
is what I would have used today if the stream was still, D&D was still going on, which it still might. We'll never know.
To wear a mask because it's unconstitutional, and that Bill Gates is the one behind it, who's secretly behind the curtain making sure that we're all mind controlled and impotent or some shit. It's just lazy. She doesn't even seem very passionate about it. She's not even screaming. She doesn't even do any like spaghetti arm kind of dances or anything. Like it's just underwhelming. So definitely a D tier, Karen.
Fuck you!
Did she have audition for Alvin and the Chipmunks? Jesus Christ.
This absolutely deserves an A rating. I probably don't even need to defend this one. The only reason it's not an S is because she doesn't get physical, nor does it last a super long time. It's only about a minute worth of her screeching, and it's just great. She strikes some big poses, big fuck yous, not only at the cameraman, but at the security guard and some mysterious man behind her. She's just tossing fuck yous out like candy on Halloween right now. And she's doing it in an ear-piercing manner. She's got great control over her vocal cords, from very guttural lows to the very screamo highs of fuck yous. Just very impressive.
That's a very metal sort of Karen, bro. Where she can go from the fuck you to the fuck you. That's sort of thing. Yeah, sort of thing. Yeah, sorry if that sounded like shit on your end, but you know, there we go. Anyways, here's another dumbass Karen.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the last part. Now what are you doing? Hey, sweetheart, there's kids here.
Of course, this miserable maiden. This woman tried to break up a street performance because she didn't like all the noise going on in her neck of the woods. So she goes up there, gives everyone the finger, and refuses to leave for like 10-15 minutes till the cops have to forcibly remove her from the premises. This is a B-tier freakout for sure. She was able to completely shut down the performance for like 15 minutes, which is pretty impressive, and then got arrested. So there's a happy ending.
3 inches away from our fucking car. I couldn't even get into my fucking car. I had to climb over.
Oh, but you're sitting in it?
I had to climb over, dumbass. Did you not hear what I just fucking said?
Yeah, this one's just low energy, low stakes. Like the biggest conflict here in this plot line was this woman had to climb over the driver's seat to get to the passenger seat, which is a minor nuisance and a bit of a headache, yeah. But then it has like 3 minutes of this back and forth dialogue that just sounds like two shitty video game NPCs having an argument. It's just not very good.
You're the one with the Christ thing on your car, you dumbass! Fuck you, man! What are you looking at? What are you filming me, you sick fuck? Is that funny?
Run! Run! Run, Forrest,
This
run!
is definitely not bad. This lady's attacking the car in front of her, to the side of her. She's putting her ass on everybody's face. And then she notices the camera. And then shit just pops off. Engages in a high-speed pursuit, and it's pretty solid.
My daughter. Do not. Okay.
I'll fucking kill you. Okay.
Yeah, this is another pretty interesting one. This lady looks like
That's
5
the worst
generations
fight I've ever
worth of
seen.
inbreeding and rage. She threatens to kill a woman all because of something her daughter was doing, because I don't even remember now, to be honest, but it was something because this lady hated the woman's daughter, so was filming the daughter and up in her face and threatens to kill the woman, and then Alex Jones has to like reel her back in. It's a C-tier freakout.
Did you pay for it?
It is not booked until June fucking 1st.
Okay,
sir.
Karen.
So there is no right for you to be here.
Okay, Karen.
I am not fucking Karen.
Yeah, you are.
Get the fuck away from us. You are not respecting our boundaries.
We got 6 feet here.
You're not 6 feet from ours. Oh, get away.
Okay.
What are you on? What number? This is 35.
Be quiet. Just be quiet. She's speaking.
Can you tell me what your name is?
I don't have to give my name.
You know, if they,
This is an S-tier freakout.
you know, if they just like talked about it instead of like yelling, this would have been like solved easily. It's like, hey, we actually have the vote for today. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was, No, we could, we could do it. We could check some stuff out. See if, if we actually have the boat today. Then if you do, cool. You have the boat. We'll just get
Let's
from
just
another
check.
day.
Yeah, let's check with the front office.
Let's-
See if they who
yeah,
has the
just
boat.
check with the front office
Not
and
like
see who actually has the vote. It's like, dude, this is literally like the shit that makes me lose faith in humanity.
Yeah.
It's actually like the most
all fucking day. This has
mind-numbing.
everything.
Mind-numbing sort of stuff. Yeah, I agree with you. It's literally just like makes you like watching stuff like that makes your IQ drop significantly.
I was already sapped with my energy today. This makes me feel like if I just got a blowjob, if I just got a blowjob and
don't worry, guys.
I
stream's
just
18 plus.
lost the ability. It's like I just lost the ability to have babies. It's like they just cut my nuts off
Exactly.
and stomped on my face for a second.
Yeah, she looks like the woman who would cut your nuts off. By the way, so stay
Yeah,
away.
Fucking chomp on them, Jesus Christ!
The lady is
the
constantly screaming. She never loses that intensity. Voice doesn't crack at all. Just constant wailing. And the mother gets involved. And Captain Richard, the father, gets involved out of nowhere. The whole family comes into the mega mix here, creating this incredible recipe for beauty. It's this delectable dish of Karen meltdowns, including a male Karen on the boat. And Captain Richard even loses his sunglasses in the scuffle. It's truly a remarkable freakout in easy S tier.
You're going back to Mexico.
Bitch, you better go back to where you're from.
You just walked into it. Excuse me?
Hey, God, bitch, you just touched me.
wow,
Oh my
see?
God.
Yeah, you deserved it, in my opinion.
One of the few Karen freakouts where
He
you
did.
can actually
Yeah,
see
you did deserve it.
instant punishment for being an asshole. Just gets absolutely fucking slapped, walloped. All 5 fingers right to the face, a clean slap, rattled
Immediately.
the glasses. It was pretty solid stuff. Definitely a B tier freakout. The only reason it's not an A is because there wasn't enough of a build-up. We came in towards the end of the conflict, but overall still pretty solid.
We don't play games here anymore, okay? Next time you ever talk to me like that, you're gonna get your ass kicked by my family. They're gonna fuck you up.
Oh, okay, you're
Do you
making
know
a
how many
racist comment
people
right
can't
now?
stand you being
Oh,
here?
great.
You play games. We don't play games.
Oh, what kind of game are you playing?
I play games where you get fucked to death.
This will likely be my most
That's kinky.
controversial placement
Oh,
here,
boy.
giving this high-level raid
Oh,
boss
boy.
Karen only an A instead of an S tier, but allow me to explain. While her freakout really is impressive, especially because both happened in the same day, and within the span of only an hour or two, I do think that it just lacks the crucial element that S tier freakouts have, which is high octane, huge amounts of energy, enough to fucking rumble the earth that they step on. It's just missing that element.
Wasn't getting enough
They do
oxygen,
that
and I
as we
just
walk
love these
anyways,
little
so.
Stupid things. You can't make human connection. We can't hug people.
Is she okay?
We can't hold their babies.
This Karen really took an interesting approach. Instead of
no,
anger
she's
and
not
aggression,
okay.
she chose
I
just a
actually feel
laid-back
kinda bad
vlog
for
in
her.
the car, and how she nearly suffocated and exploded because the mask she was wearing was just overwhelming. And she even goes for a little tearjerker, reminding us
Now,
of a
what?
world where we
Hold on,
can't
hold on.
hold
Pause the video real
babies.
quick.
And it's
So what's sad about that is, yeah, she's kind of dumb because we need to have our masks on, but she's right. We haven't been able to do all this stuff because of COVID, and that's the sad part.
Yeah, it's
This is
sad.
the
We
only- this is the
can't
only- this-
hold
the-
people. We
the-
can't hold their babies.
This is the only look, my cousins are having their kids, right? I can't go see the kids. My parents can barely go see the kids. My grandparents have to wear the masks around their sons and daughters because of the kids and stuff, right? Or their
Yeah.
nieces, nephews, and stuff like that.
Do you think
It
babies would be able
sucks.
to handle COVID or no?
No, I mean,
No.
depending on their immune system, I don't think they would.
Hmm.
I mean, everyone's got to wear their mask around the
Very,
baby
very
because the baby
interesting.
can't really wear the mask.
Very interesting. I mean, I'm not sure if the parents would have to.
I mean, the parents would be fine because it's their kid, but they'd still have to because they could get contract it from other people,
Hmm.
right? It just sucks because
Yeah.
we've been in this thing for what seems to it's almost been 2 years, right? That's the weird part. It's been a year and a half since we've actually entered quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, happy September, everybody.
Happy September, yes.
I can't believe it's already
Very good
September.
September, and it's already kind of cold outside, like September.
No, dude, the fuck are you on about? What kind of drugs have you been taking?
It's been like at the 60s up in Pennsylvania, bro. But we also had like tornado warning, so that's probably part of it. Anyways, you're crying out you can't hold babies? Well, children suck, so there you go.
Yeah.
It really is sad. Can you even imagine a world like that, man? I don't know what I'd do if I went a week without holding a baby. I don't even want to picture that kind of dystopian universe. Like, that'd be terrible. But this is definitely a C tier, Karen.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, wait, yo, I remember this one. I actually flashback to the Late Night Hearth podcast, right? In the People of Stupid section, which I hosted. This is one of the first clips I've shown on the segment.
Yep. This crazy lady.
And there's
How is this lady still standing?
Might be the one.
How is she still like able to stand up after doing all that?
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, unanimously tins from every judge. This is 100% an S tier, Karen, to finish it off right here. Truly remarkable stuff. Actually looks like it's straight out of I Am Legend, going for like fucking shoulder barges through the door, even like a rhino head charge at the door, pulling out all the stops, needing to get into that building, and trying everything she can. At the end, she gets arrested. This just has everything. Truly the best Karen freakout of at least the last month. Maybe not of all time, because I still think maybe the Walmart Karen's a little better and especially more consistent. She does that at least once every 6 months. So unless this lady's doing this once a week or once every 3 months, I still think the Walmart Karen's got her beat. But for at least the last month or so of this Karen breakout, this is probably my favorite one. So anyway, this is the conclusive tier.
Oh, yeah. That was insane. So, what
Yo,
to
my
do
server's
for... You wait, your server?
Yeah, my server is actually doing something. Holy crap.
What are you doing?
No, I'm saying my server's actually doing something. It's fucking alive, sort of.
Yeah. You're just posting?
Yeah, I don't know. We had people were talking in it today, and it made me happy because no one uses it usually.
Nice.
Not mobile, just PC. Oh. Dracula. It's an interesting sort of way to see Discord. Anyways, what shall we do for the rest of the stream?
I'd say we just talk.
Yeah. Why not make a tier list?
No.
Oh boy.
Are you sure you want to make a tier list with just 3 of us?
Let's see.
I can easily dip out and just go play Pokemon Diamond right now, by the way.
All right.
But I'm not going to because I'm playing
How
Starbase.
about how about we just tier list video games?
No, like let's.
Greatest games of all time. Why the hell not?
Okay, I can't see. Let's see, masterpiece.
It
I
says,
can't see from your crusty stream on Discord. What does it say? Like masterpiece.
Greatest video games of all time. 100 plus games. Tier list maker. Masterpiece. Amazing. Great. Very good. Good. Decent. Bad. Really bad. Horrible. Or have not tried.
Okay.
All right. Let's get started, guys. All right. So, and also chat if you want to help me out. You are very appreciated to do so. So, first one. BioShock.
I think we both know where this goes.
Masterpiece. That are amazing. Yeah, masterpiece. Castlevania. I think this is Symphony of the Night. Have not tried.
Have not played.
Fallout New Vegas.
I'm like, as someone here who has played New Vegas, I'm going to be a bit controversial and just say it's amazing instead of masterpiece.
Amazing.
Because like
I've heard a lot of good things about New Vegas.
Yeah, New Vegas. The only thing that I really don't like about New Vegas is that the beginning of the game is very linear. Like when you just get into New Vegas itself, you can only go down one path because the other 2 paths are filled with either Deathclaws or Cazadors.
Interesting. Is that
But
the
after
one
that,
path that I'm going to? You're like that one city where you pass Caesar's
and
all that?
to Novak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But after that, it does.
Half-Life 1.
Amazing.
Amazing. Yep. And I need to say that.
A
Street
game that is
Fighter.
hang on. Like, let's talk about the game that pretty much revolutionized storytelling in video games. Yeah, it deserves.
There's a lot of games there. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's at 100 plus. So get ready.
Alright,
Street Fighter 2.
Have not played.
Have not played. I believe this is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I believe this is Smash Ultimate, but I couldn't be. I could
Smash
be
Ultimate was good.
Yeah, I'll put it in good. I might bring it up to very good because it might be the best Smash game yet.
I've heard that
Melee is the best Smash game. I might put Melee like above
Melee.
Amazing Tour if I see it. Anyways, Team Fortress 2.
Very good. Great.
Masterpiece.
Okay, great masterpiece. I feel like
the only reason why I say masterpiece is because of the community.
Yeah, the masterpiece.
Because,
yes,
I'll give you a middle ground and put amazing in here.
Okay, like discussing it, it's amazing that a game that's like over almost that's over a decade old is like still like has a really good community and very active.
And people are still making like stop motion animations for it too.
Source filmmaker animations.
Source filmmaker animations. This game was released during the same era as like Halo 3 and all those stuff, and this game is still. And those games have like died, unfortunately. I mean, Halo 3 is still being played all the time in the Master Chief Collection.
Team Fortress 2, with like everything it has, is still like, even if it's not as big as what it once was, is still very active.
Still very active, even if it wasn't what it once was. I agree.
People still
100%
play TF1.
Guys.
I think there are, but
you mean Team Fortress Classic or like original Team Fortress on Quake Engine?
Team Fortress Classic.
There are still a few people who do that. Not nearly as many people as TF2, but there are still a few. Anyways, Until Dawn have not played.
Have not played.
Warframe.
Oh, like that depends on
Warframe is good.
Let me discuss it. What Warframe's quality is depending when you played it, because it's an online game. It updates can make or break the game.
So
currently,
now, good?
I put it in the good status as well, just in case, the next update could put it all the way down to bad or put it all the way to great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a good game, and I'm excited for the new war.
Exactly. Let me see. Let me just look at the games.
But it's also very, very, very grindy.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, I've heard of this, about the whole grinding stuff. Anyway, Uncharted 4 have not played.
Have not played.
Yakuza have not played.
I've heard that was good.
Yeah, I've heard it was good though. I have not played, so I can't touch it. Battlefield 1. I want to put this in the same level as Warframe. I have played it. It's a very, very good game, and I really like the whole sort of thing behind Battlefield 1. It's a very different approach compared to like the Call of Duties and the Halos I was going on, and it was like more of like a wide open sort of Battlefield thing, and I really like that. I mean, but the only thing is I'm not really familiar with those kind of games. In fact, I'm actually gonna put it on very good.
Hey Brandon, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Do you see where XCOM is?
Yes, XCOM.
Can you put that on amazing for me, please?
Oh, and while you're at it, can we upgrade Half-Life to
Masterpiece?
Yeah, to Masterpiece.
Oh, amazing.
Or Masterpiece, yes.
Yeah. XCOM is Masterpiece, or
yes, for me, because I know I don't think either of you have played that game. It is by far my favorite XCOM game. The other stuff that's been like put in and implemented, just customization and all the DLCs, make it fucking like literally one of my favorite strategy games. Hi Ryan, I noticed you've unmuted.
We're rating games.
Yeah, hi.
Anyways, next.
We're rating games. Anyways, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Not played.
Masterpiece.
What? Where do you put it?
I'm putting it at Masterpiece.
You played it.
Yes.
Okay. No contestant.
Also, sorry I was gone for so long. I kind of had enough.
Hey, no problem. You can help us with this tier list.
You had the shits.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'm guessing we're off. Are we done stream?
No, we're not done stream. We're still streaming this. We're streaming the tier list maker.
I heard that Red Dead Redemption 2.
I heard that Red Dead Redemption 2 would probably be put as any of these two.
I've never played most of these games, so I can't.
Dota 2 have not played. Fire Emblem have not played. Halo Reach. Oh boy, I want to
amazing.
put this.
I feel like that would be masterpiece.
Masterpiece or amazing?
I want to put it in amazing because I mean I prefer like games like
How
Halo 3 or
dare
Halo
you.
CE,
Blasphemy.
but I would definitely put this in great. Only problem is that compared to like the other games, there are a few sort of like issues with the multiplayer, mainly around the armor abilities, or some of the armor abilities are kind of OP, and some of the abilities are just kind of not really balanced correctly with everything else. But as far as the game itself goes, I feel like it's still up there as one of the greatest like Halo games of that generation, and one of the greatest first-person shooters of that sort of generation. So I'll definitely put it in amazing, for sure. Is there other Halos in here?
We'll get to them when we get to them.
We'll get to them when we get to them. If
I
Halo
see
3
Gary's
is,
mod.
Halo 3 is the only
mods.
thing on this one, I swear to God.
Brandon, you
anyway,
should play Papers, Please. You would really like Papers, Please.
okay. Sonic
Mania.
Sonic Mania.
I
Never
have
played
it in my I have it in my Steam library. Hers really good.
Okay, there.
we're judging this
Raft
based on what
Time,
we-
have not played.
Batman Arkham City. Okay, I would say it is our first great.
Our first great.
Arkham City was actually
I've only
pretty good.
really game that I've played in that series, I think, was
Arkham Asylum.
no, Arkham Knight. I played for the first
Oh.
few minutes of Arkham Knight, and I found the game to be really sort of fun, except for like the weird sort of segments. And I've also played a bit of Arkham Asylum, which
Arkham
is
Asylum
was-
is good. I haven't finished Arkham Asylum. I haven't played it in so long.
I haven't finished Arkham Asylum either. I need to finish that one.
Hey,
from
Brian,
what
are you
I
surprised
played-
that I played a Batman game before?
No.
Arkham City. What from I've heard and what I've played so far,
Yeah.
the Arkham series is great. Therefore, the Arkham City is great. Jungle
Arkham
Party.
Origins,
Nope.
I've heard is.
Wait, hang on. What was the one you put in and never played?
Jungle Party.
No, I'm not.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
I feel like that's where
I feel like this could be either the decent or good category. It might be either our first decent or our next one of good, because Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was one of the first-person shooters I've ever played, and it's really nice. And so I feel like it's much more balanced version of Modern Warfare 2. So really, I can't really judge it based on everything else, because it's really just kind of another game on top of like that. So I mean, I'll put it in decent. I'll actually put it in good, because it's still a really good game. If it wasn't just like an asset grab from Warfare 3, because the campaign of MW3 is really good. It really tied up the story very well, and I very liked it. So yeah, for me, it goes in the good. Unless anyone else has any objections.
I have none.
Okay.
Never played.
Crash, right? Nitro Racing, I guess.
Crash Crash Team Racing.
Haven't played.
Never played.
Never played. Anyone have played? All right. Mass Effect 2.
Never played.
Unfortunately, never played either. Have any of you
Also
played
never
Mass
played.
Effect 2?
No.
No. Okay. Final Fantasy 7.
Oh boy!
I've heard that was a really good game.
I
would
either
say
put it in there. I personally have never played, but I feel like if I put it there, I'll be piss everyone off. So if any of you played
like,
this,
hang on. I've played Final Fantasy VII, and I'll say what this goes. When it was released, it deserves all the praise it gets, because when it released, it popularized not only the franchise but also JRPGs in the West.
I'll put in horrible.
So I think
I'm kidding.
And even to this day, even with its aged graphics, it's still a pretty fun RPG, even though a bit easy because of how easy the material system is to break.
Mhm.
But I would put it somewhere. I think I would put in amazing.
There we go. It's amazing. Fortunately, not masterpiece, unlike BioShock. Watch Dogs.
I've not played.
Never
Decent.
played, but I've heard.
I
it
would
was
s-
good.
I would s- I would say decent. I've played it once. The whole mechanic thing is kind of fun, but I feel like after that, the game just kind of falls flat. So decent. Uncharted 3 have not played. Metal Gear Rising have not played.
Never played.
Bloodborne.
Okay, here. I have not finished Bloodborne, but I have played it, and I say from what I played so far, it is pretty great.
So put it in the great.
Oh, I just saw a flash of lightning.
Oh boy, how fun.
Cue Metallica.
Galileo,
Yeah.
Galileo.
I said Metallica, not Queen,
Phantom
you idiots.
Pain.
Metal Gear
I know-
Solid
Metal Gear
Phantom
Solid
Pain,
Pain.
never played.
Never played.
Is it
You
Lego Star Wars
guys
3?
played something that I haven't played. Lego Star Wars 2, the
Two?
original trilogy.
Never
So
played.
the second
original
half of
trilogy?
the original trilogy, yes. So like the second half
Okay, hold
of
on.
the complete saga.
Okay, hold on. So the second half of the complete saga. So would it be the game that was like if it was the first game that was like split in half?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
the
here.
first two games were split in half. There's a first Lego Star Wars, which was the prequel trilogy, and there's a second one, which is the original trilogy, and then there's the complete saga, which was released afterwards, which is basically they combined the two games into one.
Okay, then put it at Masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
Because,
There you go.
Because I remember playing the ever loving shit out of
So if we come across Lego Star Wars 1 or Complete Saga, we'll put it in the same place. But overall, it is probably the best Lego game, and it's something that has not been captured in again in later.
there it is,
beg
Lego
to
Star Wars.
differ.
Okay.
I think Lego Batman is the best Lego game to ever be.
Well, you're fucking biased, nerd.
Yeah, Lego
I'm not
Batman
biased.
is. I would say Lego Batman is very good, if not kind of weird because none of it's based on actual Batman movies, even though it.
Yeah, but that's the
kind
charm of it.
I guess you're right.
Anyway,
Because think about it. All the Lego Star Wars movies, the Lego Harry Potter games, or the Lego Star Wars games, the Lego Harry Potter games, they're all based on the movies. Batman is its own story.
Oh, look what I found. Lego Star Wars 1 masterpiece.
They literally pointed it out.
Yes, I know. the only reason why I know anything about anything in Star Wars is actually because of the Lego games.
Interesting. Yeah.
anyways, let's go back up.
Also,
Go back
don't get
up.
me wrong. Lego Star Wars, they are great games.
Mm-hmm.
But
It has a lot of nostalgia in my childhood because I
Anyways.
played the ever loving shit out of it.
Anyways, let's get started. Shadow of the Colossus. Have not played.
I've never played it, but I heard it's very good. I've watched Jacksepticeye
I heard
play
it good,
it's a
but
really cool story.
unfortunately, we have not tried the game, so
Yeah.
I can't. Assassin's
I see
Creed
it's-
Brotherhood.
Never played it, but it's probably one of the greats. I think it
Assassin's
should be
Creed.
put in the grade.
Assassin's Creed is actually a really good game. Which one was it?
Brotherhood.
Oh, okay.
Brotherhood is one of the best games.
Yeah, from what you heard, or from have you ever played it?
From what I've seen of it through like playthroughs. So never played.
Okay.
Surprising that you actually watch YouTube
Alright.
content.
Grand Theft
Did
Auto
you?
4.
I
would have put it in either one of these
I've
two.
never played Grand Theft Auto.
Either one of these three. I want to put it in one of these three.
I've only played GTA
So
5.
I've actually got a story about Grand Theft Auto 4.
Where would you put it
Oh,
first?
So there was a time when I was at Phil's house, right?
Tony, where would you put it?
Let him tell the story.
I don't know.
I'll put it in the basement.
You put it somewhere. So I remember there was a time when I was at Philip's house, right? Back when I used to live where you guys did, and we hung out one time. So we were playing GTA 4, and I went to the bathroom, right, to do whatever, and he thought I deleted his save, so he got mad at me and started fighting with me. I'm like, oh shit, what? I'm like, dude, I did not delete your save. What are you on about? Because he thought I deleted his save, but his save was still there, so he was fine. But like, freaked out at me because he thought I deleted his save.
Interesting. So yeah, that's a very.
What's the next one?
I just scrolled down and saw Grand Theft Auto 5, so let me re-find it.
Grand Theft
And
Auto
put
5.
Listen, Brandon, let's just go in order, Brandon.
Alright.
Now, hold on. While GTA 5 is fun, it's just really a cesspit of people who are either
Oh yeah.
modding
So here's what
or just-
my 2 cents on it. GTA 5 story mode, masterpiece, 100%.
We're
Either that or amazing, 100% amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
Or S tier. But the frickin'
amazing.
multiplayer is like an F tier. Like swear to God. And even
The
nowadays.
multiplayer is just GTA Online's bullshit.
Yeah.
This is why you need to make private parties in GTA Online.
Oh yeah.
So that way you don't
Because
get fucked over.
the amount of people who have like screwed me over this kind of
Yeah.
stuff, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, that's where I would put
I
it.
think Tony like had a blackout or something.
Maybe.
Is Tony good? You there? Oh,
He's not even here.
he's not even here.
Anyways,
Hey, next game. Next game. Metal Gear Solid 3.
have not played.
Not played.
Not have played.
Nope.
Heard it's really good.
Assassin's Creed
2.
Black
I heard
Flag.
it's that's Black Flag.
Yep.
I've personally never played it, but if I had, I would probably put it in Masterpiece because of, again, everyone loves that game.
I played it once, and I've only really played. I haven't really played it so much to like have an opinion on it though. So I'll
put
just
it
put
in
a never played.
never played. Yeah,
Smite.
because you only never played it.
Never played. Doom masterpiece.
2016.
Masterpiece.
That's
Yep, there you go.
2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doom 2016.
I thought people didn't like that one that much.
No, people loved it.
I loved it. Loved it.
Really?
100%.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I must have heard.
And I loved it. As soon as that's one reason why I got like a really good PC
Hey,
in the beginning, in the
Brandon.
first place.
Brandon, scroll down.
What's up?
I see OG Doom.
I'm putting it there too.
Yep. Because
You're
like
welcome.
the game that pretty much birthed the first-person shooter genre.
And while I'm at it,
No.
I'd say just
Brandon, put it
Well,
in decent.
I'll keep it there, and we'll cross that bridge when
No,
we get
put
there.
it in decent. If
We'll
you're gonna put League
consult
somewhere-
Tony first, and then we'll
Put
figure
it
it
in decent.
out. All right, Borderlands 2.
So this way he doesn't.
I would say great.
Borderlands 2 is great. 100%. Dan and
Yes,
I,
like,
we have spent a
listen.
couple of hours in there. It's,
Yes, it's very fun. Like especially with friends. Like and the dialogue, like very comedic, very fun first time playthrough. And even though multiple playthroughs, it is still good writing, even if you're not laughing along.
I see another Doom game.
Yeah.
I think it's the
It's
new one.
eternal.
Listen.
It's eternal. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in S tier right now. We'll get
Yes.
to that.
You're just gonna clear all the Doom games. Here, just scroll through and see if you can find any more Doom games.
Listen,
fine.
I'd much rather we go through top to bottom first, please.
Screw that.
I think I actually got them all. But we'll come if we see another one, we'll come across. Final Fantasy 7.
No, I think that's 15.
15. Never played.
I have played it, and I will judge it. Like storyline, bit disappointing and very short. However, the main appeal of Final Fantasy 15 is the open world and what you can do in it, as well as interacting with your party members. So I put it in great.
There you go.
Either great.
There's
no, actually,
never really is a bad Final Fantasy game, isn't there?
I think
no,
was bad to
13.
13. Okay. I'm not sure. Which Final Fantasy game do I have in my Steam library? Because I know I have one.
I think
92.
I gave you I bought you a 9.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
9.
I got
yeah.
the 9 right.
9. Yep.
I said
There you
92
go.
as a joke because there's
Alright.
so goddamn many.
League of Legends. F tier.
No, but wait,
End the story.
Brandon,
Goodbye. Watch
No,
Dogs 2.
Brandon, put it- Brandon,
Never
Brandon,
played.
No. Brandon, put it in decent. Put League in decent.
Okay, but what was
let's
the other
wait
game
for
you?
Tony to get back.
Okay, but what was the other game that you just randomly put?
Watch Dogs 2.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, I
Dark
never
Souls
played.
3. I put Dark Souls 3 as someone who has been the stories so far, still have to do the bonus content. I'd say I put it in great.
Great. Dark Souls 3?
Yeah, and Dark Souls 1 masterpiece.
Dark Souls 1 is a masterpiece.
It is
from
like
what
a-
I've heard, it's a masterpiece.
Here's the like it is difficult, but it's difficult for the right reason.
Wait, did I tell you guys that the lake house I stayed at had a PS2 in it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think I did tell you that.
Oh
No, you did not.
It had a bunch. It had Lego Star Wars. It had I think it was Lego Star Wars 2. It had Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2 was not released for PS2. Right?
Oh, then it might have just been the first Dark Souls then.
No, Dark Souls 1 was also released for was not released. You probably think of Demon Souls. Wait, was Demon Souls released?
No,
for
I
PS2?
saw Dark Souls. It said Dark Souls.
Well, it was not released for PS2. And now that I think about it, I don't think Demon Souls was released for PS2.
We shall find out.
All right.
No, I know for certain. I know the series.
Well, Dan, guess what? I'm doing the research anyway. God damn it.
All right.
As we're doing that. Anyways,
Shadow.
no. Let's go back. Like as I was saying, like Dark Souls 1, it's
Oh, yeah.
difficult, but difficult for the right reasons.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is released for the PS3. You were right.
Anyways, 99% of your deaths in Dark Souls 1 are
Are your
mostly
fault.
your fault.
I love that.
So yeah, get good, Scrubs.
I say 99% deaths because
So
there
get
is.
good, noob.
If you take the time
Hold on,
to learn not only just bosses but the general area that you have to traverse through, finding shortcuts and enemies patterns, you can get through just fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, Brandon, you kind of kept cutting Tony off.
That's fine. Oh wait.
That's not fine. He was trying to talk, but you kept talking over him.
Is that what he just said?
Yes.
All right.
We'll come back in.
Oh.
He's not here.
Oh. Anyways, what's next?
All right. Next is Shadow of War.
I have not played.
Have not played.
Neither have I.
Nope. Need for Speed.
I have not.
Never played.
Have not played.
Never even heard of.
Mario. What the fuck?
Never played.
Never played.
Yeah, that's Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Have you played?
I never played.
No, I've never played. Devil May Cry 5. Never played.
A5. Never played.
Soul Calibur 6.
6.
I'd say good.
Good.
Not the best Soul Calibur game, but it's definitely a lot of fun with your friends, especially the character creation. Is really the character creation is probably the best in the series and very fun to mess around with. However, compared to other games in the series, yeah, it's not that good. Anyways. Brandon? Sorry, you were...
Time to move on.
Brandon, we're done.
Okay. All right. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Never played.
I never played, but I heard it's fantastic.
Never played. Mortal Kombat 11.
I heard that's really good.
It
I've
is
never
really
played it.
good.
I've played
If not
Mortal Kombat
pretty,
X.
if not pretty hard. The only thing that I have different with that is that the control scheme is just different. Not necessarily worse. It might be even better if you really get your hands on it. But the control scheme for Mortal Kombat 11 is a lot more technical than it is for Mortal Kombat 9 or Mortal Kombat X or any other Mortal Kombats, really. And sometimes, it's one of the only Mortal Kombats I've ever played that actually requires you to play the tutorial before moving on, because the other Mortal Kombats, you can just look up the guide and say, oh, this will work.
The problem I had with Mortal Kombat X is that the fatalities were so goddamn difficult to figure out.
Okay.
Anyways,
All right.
next.
Here's next.
Moving on.
Call of Duty
Call
Modern
of Duty
Warfare.
I've heard
The
it's
new one.
Yeah, I've heard it's fun, but I've never played it.
Also, he said LOL is good, just shit community. Therefore, it is shit. All right, fine. I'll put it in bad.
Decent. No, put it in decent.
No.
Brandon.
I will put it in.
Brandon?
I'll keep it in bad, and I'll
Brandon.
die on that hill. All right.
Brandon. You're going by our opinions too, remember?
Yes.
And we outvote you.
You know what?
Put it in decent.
All right. Explain yourselves.
Because we play it more than you idiot.
Really,
you play it like every 6 months.
The worst thing about League is just its community.
Yeah. Its community is toxic as hell, but other than that, it's actually pretty fun.
Yeah. I feel like League of Legends is just like a sort of dark, mystical entity that just makes someone toxic for literally no fucking reason. And it's
I think
it's
you only
just
give it shit because Jason gives it shit, and you don't like opposing other people.
I mean,
tell me, when have you developed your own thoughts?
I have developed my own thoughts, and I think
you've actually played the
League of
game
Legends
compared to Jason.
I have played the game, and I don't like it.
Okay, Overwatch. Same thing
Overwatch.
same thing with Warframe. Its quality is depending on the update and what state of
It's
the
also
game
the
it's
same thing as
Yeah.
League of Legends.
I haven't really played
It's
Overwatch in a long
community
time, but
shit.
when I've been playing it, I thought it was a really, really good multiplayer game. When I was like at the height, I would have put it at like great, but now I think the community has just kind of died down compared to
Yeah,
what
at
it
least
used to.
yeah, at least until Overwatch
But for
2.
what it's worth, I'd say it's still very good. For
Okay.
what it's worth, Crash Bandicoot,
The Insane Trilogy.
Insane
So
Trilogy,
I'm guessing it's
Played.
all free. Never played.
Never played, unfortunately. Although someone would have definitely put it somewhere up there.
Yeah.
God of War 2, or is that 3 or 2?
I think that's 3.
God of War 3.
Either way, never played.
Never played. I
Never
kinda wanna
played, but
play the
Trivia
God of
made
War.
a song for it.
Cool.
Brandon,
Dragon
you know what song I'm talking
Dragon
about, right?
Ball Fighter Z. Never played.
Brandon, do you know what song I'm talking about?
Yes, I know. Let's get on with it. Far Cry 3.
Shattering
Never
sky.
played.
Never played.
Never played.
I had the game in my collection before. I've never played. FIFA, no. You know what? FIFA's an F tier because I don't like the strategy of the games. So, even though I
Just don't
never
like
played it,
sports games.
I just gotta put an F tier anyway because I need to fill these spots.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
I need to fill these spots with something.
I don't care. That's not fair.
All right. Tetris.
Well, we've all
Masterpiece.
listen.
Classic. It's a
we've all-
classic. It needs to be a masterpiece because of
We've-
its history.
We've all played some form of Tetris. So
You all play
I'd
some
say
of Tetris. So
Either
Tetris is
amazing
just
or
that one-
masterpiece.
Tetris is just one thing that you just if you, it's not. The thing I'm
It's
putting
just-
it in masterpiece. I think like masterpiece is not the game that's like shatters your.
I know, but,
earth-shattering,
like-
something that like shapes your whole life. I don't think Tetris is one of those games. Tetris is like
I know, but Tetris shaped a lot of video game history. To be fair,
good. And
That's why I think it
Tetris
should
is
be a
one of the
masterpiece.
therefore the like games that like it's like the chill out game.
I
If you
know,
want to
but,
like
like, I
chill
think it
out, you
should be-
just play Tetris.
I personally believe it should be. A
I personally
masterpiece
think it's
because it is-
amazing because
Can I
it's.
put in my opinion?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. This is why Tony left because he
Yes.
kept cutting me off.
Okay, what'd you say?
I personally think it should be a masterpiece because it is a timeless classic. It is just a game that everyone knows.
Everyone knows Tetris, but I feel like a masterpiece should be like this groundbreaking sort of game that makes you like stand on top of your toes and like oh. But yeah, just
But it was.
for
That's
like
the thing,
an
it
era, I
was.
guess it was. So yeah, Fortnite.
Bad.
F.
Bad,
Horrible.
horrible.
Or
World of
Look,
Warcraft.
see? Never played.
never
Never
played.
played. Although I guess
Pokemon
someone who has
Emerald.
played
Pokemon Emerald. I'm guessing it's also Ruby and Sapphire as well, but still.
Pokemon Emerald.
I never played it.
I played a bit of it, but I have not played enough to give it an
I have
opinion.
not-
So
honest opinion. Although I definitely know that people who have played it will definitely put it up here. So I think
but,
in
but
res-
since we don't have enough experience with it,
we'll
let's
have to
put it in.
in never played.
Never played.
Yeah, God of War never played, like the new one.
Oh yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Never played.
Never played.
Yakuza
never
Zero.
played.
I've heard it's really fun.
Yeah.
What is that? Injustice?
Injustice 2. Never played.
never
I've heard
played.
it's really good, but I've never played.
Never played.
Lego
Um,
Pirates of the Caribbean. I
no,
love it.
No,
I
this
think
is
that's-
Lego Indiana Jones, bro.
Oh,
what the fuck
also
are you
good.
on?
Also very good. Put it in very good.
Very good.
Yeah,
very good.
not as good as the Star Wars games, but still pretty good.
Still very good. Still
Or the
very
Batman games.
Yeah.
Or Pirates of the
good. The
Caribbean.
new Mario Kart. Never played.
Never played.
Never played.
Don't
Super
own a
Mario
Switch.
Galaxy.
Great. I'd say great.
Have you played it?
Yeah, I played a good amount of it.
Yeah, great.
Not on my own console, but I was hanging out with friends and we tried to do an all-nighter and beat it.
Yeah,
We
you
failed because we passed out at like 12 a.m.
Yeah, I still say it was a very good game, and
Oh, we
you
went
can
for,
never
like, a
have a bad Mario game from
We went for like a good 5 hours.
Minecraft.
I'd say put it in good because it's a grinding
No,
game.
no. I'm putting this crap in masterpiece.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very like I have not played Minecraft, so
Yeah, I believe that Minecraft.
but I
is
understand
one
like
of
its
the
influence
games
and
out there. It's like
It was the Fortnite before Fortnite, and it was actually fun.
Minecraft was not anywhere like Fortnite. Minecraft was just
What I'm saying is, it
fun.
was the obsession for 12-year-olds when it first launched.
Exactly, and it still remains like a great game with all the nice updates and all the nice sort of features that have been added to it. It's really just
It's still great,
a
and not
work
rage
of
inducing.
art.
It makes me want to break my PC or my console.
Anyways, next.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter World, never played.
Neither have I.
Overcooked, never played.
Never played. Sounds fun though.
Wait, is that
What is that?
Counter Strike Mission Zero?
Never played.
Never played.
Ooh,
I'm not sure if it's
Pac-Man.
Counter Strike or just actual Counter Strike. Pac-Man, masterpiece.
Masterpiece, 100%.
100%.
Just like, it's just same reason as Tetris. It's a timeless classic.
Yeah, exactly.
And like Tetris, we've all played at least some form of Pac-Man.
Exactly.
Exactly. Even if it's just like spaghetti code Batman.
Yeah.
Persona 5 never played.
Persona.
New Pokemon.
Wait, I think you dragged Terraria in there.
Terraria.
You did.
Terraria. Where would we put this? I feel
never
like
played
Terraria is just an inferior Minecraft.
No, I'd say like Terraria it's like Minecraft but different.
Yeah.
I'd say put it in great. Maybe.
I put it in great because there are definitely people who have played longer than I have who have
And Terraria does have
seriously
a good
great
following.
memories about Terraria.
And Terraria does have a pretty good following.
So yeah, I'll put it in great. Pong.
What's that? Oh, masterpiece again, classic.
Pong.
Without Pong, we wouldn't have games. So I guess Pong.
Exactly.
Portal
2.
Video game.
Masterpiece Portal 2.
Yes.
It's Portal and Portal 2, both of them, because
Yeah.
Portal's right next
I
to it.
I just put Portal in amazing.
Yeah, Portal is a very
Portal is
amazing
amazing,
game.
but
Oh,
Portal
no, I was
2,
just
like
letting you guys know that Portal was right next to it.
I know. Portal was like a really fun concept in itself, and it was really sort of like a fun sort of thing to go. But I think Portal 2 just takes everything that Portal 1 did and just amplifies it to
Made it better.
like not only
cranks up to
not
11.
only with like there are a lot of good puzzles like for both single player and co-op, which me and Brandon
Jackbox Party Pack 6.
or
put
just
it in good.
we could just call this Jackbox. Good.
Put it in good.
Very good party game. You know,
Alright.
very good fun.
Resident Evil 2 remake.
Never played.
Never played.
Resident Evil
4.
Never played. Skyrim.
No, that's Sekiro next.
Sekiro next.
Never played.
Super Metroid.
Super Metroid. Never played.
Never played. I thought I might have once. Super Mario 2.
Mario 2. Never played.
Never played.
Surprisingly. I
Donkey
played
would
Super
put this
Mario
in
3.
masterpiece, above masterpiece, but
Wait, you played Mario 2?
I played
No, I
Super
played-
Mario 2, and it's very good.
I played Super Mario 3.
Oh, that's surprising.
Persona 5's back here. What the fuck?
Because
Never played.
Persona 5.
It's Super
Mario
Mario
Galaxy.
Galaxy 2. Never played?
Never played.
Unfortunately not. Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Amazing.
I want to put this in amazing. I would.
It's like
Younger me would put this in
honest-
masterpiece, but it does also have its issues. and
Edgy
there are quite a
Brandon would
lot of
put this
those
in
issues.
Think about it. Edgy Brandon would put it in masterpiece, but Brandon now, slightly less edgy, puts it in amazing.
Skyrim. Like Skyrim. It's like the easiest Elder Scrolls game to get into and a lot of fun to play.
I keep
However,
forgetting
compared to the other Elder Scrolls game, it doesn't have a lot of depth.
Mm-hmm.
So you play the other games for
I keep forgetting there's other Elder Scrolls games.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of them.
yes.
The Last of Us? Is that the next one?
The Last of Us. Yes.
I heard it's really good, but I've never played it.
Never played.
Never played.
Legend of Zelda.
Never played.
Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker. Okay. Wind Waker. Never played.
Never played Wind Waker.
Ocarina
of
of
Time.
I have experience with it.
And I've played a little bit of it too.
Towards time, it does deserve. Towards time, it is a really good game. However, age has not
been kind to it.
Yeah, because of just straight up like just really bad design. I'm
Maybe
talking
just
about stuff.
Put it in great.
I'll put it in great because.
Sorry, Dan.
Anyways, I'm not talking about the graphics or anything, but game design, not just like the water temple, but just straight up Hyrule Field. Hyrule Field, just a big space of nothing.
I
Bruh.
agree. I mean, and the sort of control and design, sort of like control and the whole sort of like feel of the game just hasn't aged very well compared to everything
Yeah,
else. Back
that's
in
what
the
he
day,
was
I would
saying.
put it in amazing, but nothing. But the game just didn't really age too well. I mean, it's still playable. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but it just hasn't aged like fine wine, like everyone else has said. It's got a little bit of rottiness in there.
Who says it's aged like fine wine?
Fine
Anyways, what's next?
wine
Uncharted
ages pretty well, you know.
I'm talking about
Uncharted
the
2.
game though. Never played.
Never played. I have no idea what the fuck this is, so I never played.
Oh, that's
Witcher
that's
3.
that's, that's the
Three.
walking, no. Go back. What you just did, like that's The Walking Dead season 1.
Yeah. You played it?
Have you played it?
No.
Oh no, I have not. So
No,
Okay.
none of us
I
played
have
it.
no idea what the fuck this
I'm just informed.
So it was The
Witcher
Witcher
3.
3.
Never
I've
played.
never played it, but I heard it's amazing.
I heard it's amazing, and it's in my Steam list, and I need to play it. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to.
Yakuza 4. Never played it.
Never played.
Limbo. Oh,
Never
no.
played.
What, I
That's
thought that was.
Yakuza.
Yakuza.
Oh,
Yakuza something. Never
Limbo
played
was right
Apex.
below it. Apex
Apex.
Legends.
Despite it being free, never played.
Never played.
Yeah, never played it. Never really showed interest.
Half-Life 2.
Oh,
I
boy.
put it in amazing
All right.
because, like, compared to the original Half-Life, Half-Life 2 just felt more like it felt more tech demo-y compared to the first one. I mean, it was still a good game, but it just felt like, look what we can do with the engine.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
to be fair, Half-Life 2 was the first time I ever got into like a game which had like real physics puzzles. Where the game has actually like lets you like use the game's physics to your advantage in like a game.
yeah.
And from what I know, the story is probably pretty great, but again, compared to Half-Life 1, I don't. It's a little bit more lackluster. I think like it's trying to do way too much. And
Half-Life 2 does have its moments, but it felt like a majority of the time it felt like you were fighting like brain dead troops, i.e. the Combine, which compared to the soldiers from the original Half-Life don't have nearly as good as AI as they do.
yeah, so there's that. We've been officially streaming for 3 hours. How fun!
All right, what's next? Celeste. Never played.
Never played.
Never even heard of.
Chrono Trigger.
Never played.
Never played, unfortunately.
Dishonored 2.
Never played.
Never
Dishonored
played.
2? Never played?
I never played either of them.
Dishonored 1. Has anyone played the what?
No.
No.
I have it in my library. I'm going to try it.
Firewatch.
I want to play this game so bad. I heard it's amazing, but I've never played it.
Firewatch. Has anyone played it? No. No? Okay, cool. Let's go twice. Medal of Honor. Never played.
Nope.
Inside.
That game is trippy, but I've never played it. I've just watched a playthrough of it.
Yeah.
Never played.
Never played. I have that game in the library and I need to play it, but never played.
Yeah, same.
Binding of Isaac Plus.
Never played.
Never played.
Never played. Star
Wars.
Jedi Fallen Order. Never played.
Heard it's really good, but never played.
Really good.
Brandon,
Journey.
that is surprising, considering you never played that. It's a Star Wars game, man.
I know.
Journey.
I just don't have the time. Left 4
Bullshit.
Dead 2.
Left 4 Dead 2.
Never played.
I
in,
played this, and I would put it
in amazing.
I put it in amazing because it's
a really fun
fun with friends. I'd say quite a bit more fun in certain occasions than the Call of Duty Black Ops zombies segments. Because, I mean, Call of Duty Black Ops is like the OG sort of zombies experience. But at the same time, it's gotten like really weird. This game is like really fun with friends, really fun to mod, really fun to sort of really do anything in. So I would definitely keep that game in an amazing tier.
Okay, Limbo.
Never played.
Yeah, never played.
Nordhall, never played.
Never played.
Outlast.
I have played. I would say
I have played too, and
I
it
would
is a shit your pants game. I would tell you that much.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was playing like Outlast, like my each time I played was like months in between, because I was just like intimidated by the game.
Oh yeah, I
So
feel
I
like
put
the
it-
intimidation is probably its point. It drives that point really well, but
I'd say great.
Woo,
it's
boy, that
great.
rain is coming down hard.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Getting over it.
Oh,
never
put
played
it in horrible.
I put it an F.
It-
Yeah,
Even though I
because
never
it's a
played
rage
it, I'm
game.
gonna put
It's
it
a
an F
rage
anyway.
game.
It's a
It's a
game
rage
that's designed
Papers,
for you.
please. Okay, I'm sorry, Dan.
It-
Continue.
I have not played, but getting over it, it's a game that's designed for you to hate it.
Exactly. So
So
Paper-
it's fitting.
The next game, Papers, Please. Put it in great. It is a great game. I love it.
hmm
It's a really cool story. You literally play a border patrol officer who has to deny people, let people in, and there is a full story on it because you are being controlled by the Arstotzkan government, which is supposed to be reminiscent of the Russian government in the 1980s because it does take place in the early 80s.
hmm
And it's supposed to represent the Berlin Wall. And you can obviously get multiple endings, and you can help a terrorist organization. You can also not help a terrorist organization. It's all based on your choices.
very interesting. It's very interesting game, and I wish
I highly recommend you play it. It is awesome.
it is a good game. I would definitely do that. Although I haven't
Resident
played it.
Evil 7.
Resident Evil
I've
7.
heard it's really good, but I've never played it.
Never
Never
played,
played.
unfortunately. Roblox.
Roblox. Horrible.
I'd say decent. It's just like with Roblox, it's depending on what game you're playing, and even then, like there are so many games, and like there are people who just like copy and paste multiple game types, like tycoons, simulators, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are fun games on there, like at least like from when I was playing Roblox, like a bunch of like first person shooters, like stuff like that. But yeah,
Yeah.
its quality is depending on what game you play.
Yeah.
Rocket League. Tony would probably put that in great, but I've never played it.
I
Never played.
it.
Or,
I
like,
I
very
played
good
it a
on-
few times. I can say it's pretty damn good. So I played with friends a few times. I say it's pretty damn good for what it is.
Have you played it with
It's really
Tony?
good. Yeah.
Beat Saber.
Beat
Perry
Saber.
would be up your ass about that, but I've never played it.
Never played. F tier. Just kidding. Never played.
Except
Silent.
the original.
Sorry.
Which one?
Next up, the original Silent Hill.
No, this
Silent
is Silent
Hill
Hill 2.
Oh,
I would put this. I haven't finished the game. I just started the game, but I really like it. I really like it. I've heard it was a masterpiece. So
do you really want to put it in masterpiece when you only played so much?
yeah,
Put
well,
it in very good for now or something. Or like
I put it in
great.
very good for now because I've played it a little bit and I think it's really good. Just kind of as a starting point, and I've heard it gets a lot better the more you play into it. So I'm gonna
Well,
definitely
update the tier list when you
I'll definitely
finish
tier this
it.
when I finish this. Sims
Sims
4,
4? Sims 4, never played it, nor do I care to.
Second Son, Infamous Second Son, never played.
Infamous Second Son, never played.
Civilization.
No, never mind.
Season 2 Walking Dead.
Oh, Marvel Spider-Man.
Oh wait, no, this is Civilization.
Yeah, never mind. I was wrong.
Spider-Man.
No.
I've heard it's an amazing game, but I've never played it. I heard Miles Morales is really good.
Spore.
Oh, that game looks so funny.
Yes,
I want to play Spore
I
so
would
bad.
say I'll put it in good. Like the most you're actually very
It
good.
just looks funny
Like
because you make these hideous creatures.
it's really fun for people who like creating stuff, but other than that, it's
Wii Sports, it's a classic. Put it in amazing.
amazing.
Wii
Yes.
Sports is an amazing party game. I for sure that. Who has a Wii and has not had
Me.
Wii
I still
Sports
have-
and has not had
I was
fun
gonna
with
say.
Wii Sports? I mean,
Who still has their Wii? Because I'm pretty sure I still have mine.
I don't have one.
Damn.
I donated mine to like my work. It's a better place. It's in a
Next
better
up,
place.
Bully.
Bully. I've
Bully.
heard this game is really good. I've never played it.
Never played it. Never played. Dan. Once,
Never played.
Going twice. Deus Ex.
Except masterpiece.
Masterpiece. I've started the game and I am trying to still wrap my head around the game, but I feel like when I wrap my head around the game, I will be able to figure it out and I'll be able to make sure it's a masterpiece. Dan, anything to say?
Yeah, just one thing, like yeah, about that whole thing with stealth games, like about like worrying like about killing people. Try not to worry about that.
No. Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying go nuts, kill people, but Yeah, it's pretty much very hard to do
Okay.
to do a
IRL, don't do that. In
Okay.
game,
do
go ham.
Exactly. The new Deus Ex, Human
never
Revolution.
played.
I've played it, and I don't know. It's definitely not really over here. I'd say it's good, very very good for what it is. You know, it's like Deus Ex kind of ish.
It's a more
gameplay,
modernish Deus Ex.
more modernish Deus Ex, and it's kind of like just blending those mechanics with like just a bunch of modern features, and I feel like it's really pretty nice. So
what's
I'll
next?
get in there.
Mario?
Factorio never played.
Never played.
Fallout 4.
Okay, I've got mixed feelings about this.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, here's what I can sum up Fallout 4 as: everything for everything it does better, it does one thing worse. That's the best I can, because
That's
there
a
are
good way to put it.
like there's a lot of cool new stuff like power armor and stuff, but the dialogue system, like 4 buttons.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I love how for perks, all you just need is the special level, and then you get the first tier in that, thus allowing for really interesting builds very early on. However, they've only limited to like 1 perk per level per special stat. Meaning, like, yes, there are a lot of perks, but it's very limiting.
Exactly. And I feel like that Fallout 4 could have been a lot better than it was. And it had a lot of potential to be a great game. It just kind of fell a little bit. And
yeah, and
it
like
just, it's not that good in my opinion.
And like hang on. It has some like pretty good side quests, but a lot of those side quests, your stats don't matter into those quests unless it's charisma.
Okay.
Fallout 3,
Fallout
I'd
3.
say roughly, I'd say very good.
Mm-hmm.
Like
So not as good as
it's pretty
New
much
Vegas?
it's pretty much. I mean, a part of me wants to say proto New Vegas, but there are some elements to make it stand out from New Vegas, such as how encounters are handled, straight up being a different game.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, yeah. It lays, but yeah, Fallout 3 is pretty important because it lays the groundwork for just how the Fallout series is executed in the modern day.
Exactly.
And all the better for it.
All the better for
and it doesn't get the respect that it deserves.
Exactly. And I really have yet to play it, and I definitely will play it. It's great. Fallout 76.
Never played.
Never played. I would put it in horrible if I played it, but I never played it. Far Cry 5. Never played it.
Never played.
Far Cry 3. Blood Dragon.
Never played.
Heard it's really good, but never played.
Warcraft.
Warcraft 3. Never played, but goddamn.
I've heard it's horrible. I've heard it's horrible.
No, Warcraft 3 Reforged is horrible.
Oh.
Warcraft 3 itself.
The original Warcraft 3 is really good. It was amazing. But they released a remaster that replaced the old version that made it terrible. It did not have the features that Warcraft 3 launched with, plus other bugs and issues.
Exactly. And that's
Payday?
Yeah. This is Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Oh,
I'd say
great because for what it is a kind of tactical first-person shooter. I think it pulls it off really well. Just don't invite Russians into your server. Because
Rush B.
Never.
What a speed!
Gary's
Gmod.
Amazing.
Amazing. The amount
it's
of like
what it is.
We
It's
need
a
to
sandbox.
We need to play it together. It would be so much fun.
It is a massive sandbox, and plus the thousands of mods released for it allow you to just fuck around and do whatever you want.
Exactly. It is like the sandbox for whatever you want to do, and I love it for that. I should probably stream it, but
yes, Brandon, you and I should dual stream it. Which Guitar Hero is that?
I think that's 2.
3.
Oh, 3.
I never played Guitar Hero 3.
Never have I. I have played Guitar Hero World Tour.
Mayday?
Payday. Oh no, this is Heyday. Never played.
Never.
Hitman.
The Hitman
reboot.
The Hitman the Hitman soft reboot. Never played.
Never played. Hotline Miami.
Never
I
played.
have not played enough to give it a rating, so never
Okay,
played.
I should play it too, but I haven't played. Just Cause 2, never played.
Never played. Kingdom Hearts, never played.
Never played.
Want to, but never played.
Life is Strange.
Oh boy, like Life is Strange.
Oh,
never
Life
played.
is Strange. It's. I've heard it's a really good game, but I've never played it.
Never played. This is
And that's Life is Strange 2.
also Life is Strange. No, I never played.
Yeah, it's Life is Strange
Metro
2.
33.
Metro, really good, very good.
You played it?
Said, I would say, great. Like,
Mhm.
while it does get compared to the Fallout series, it's not exactly that.
Mhm.
It's much more linear. Like, it's not like an open world. It's much more linear. However, it's still a fun game to play.
It's very good. Yeah, I would I'd put that on my radar if I just kind of brushed that series aside for a little bit for whatever reason because I thought oh it's just another generic whatever game, but I'll definitely get back into it.
The Metro series is really good.
Yeah, Mountain Blade War whatever it is, never played.
Never.
I think it's
Near Automata.
Near Automata, I think.
played it.
Yeah,
Never played.
never played.
Path of Logic 2, never played, but I want to play the series. Yeah,
Path of
Path-
Exile. Never played.
Never
played a bit, but not enough to give it a
Plants vs Zombies.
rating. It's a classic, like old
Put it in
mobile.
great.
Yeah,
I
put it in
would.
great.
I want to put it in good.
Yeah, but we're
because-
outvoting you. Put it in great.
All right, no, I'll put it in great.
Like-
For me, it's just like one of those
Very
boring
nostalgic.
things where you just tap
You know what?
and just.
Let's find a neutral ground and say just put it in very good.
Yeah, very good.
It's very good. Yeah, but
There
I
we
feel like that's where to put it. At the same tier as Overwatch.
It's a gray area for both of us.
Yeah.
Postal 2.
Postal 2. I've played this one, and it is a very fucked up game, and it's very good at being fucked up.
So very good.
I would put it there. Yeah, sure, very good. Yeah, none of you has played Postal 2?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, Postal 2 is just one of those games where it's like just has this like weird fucked up sense of humor.
It's
and
a destructive sandbox.
it's a destructive sandbox, and it's really fun for what it is. Yeah.
A lot of like edgy like sort of humor.
Yeah. If you want to like kill a cop and his whole family and then piss on their corpses,
Jesus
go ahead.
Christ, Brandon.
Go
Wait,
ahead. You can do that in this game. I swear.
All
You
right,
can do that.
Okay,
prototype.
as long as we're talking about the game.
Yeah.
All right.
Chat, don't do that IRL.
All right. Prototype.
Anyways.
Never played.
Prototype. Hang on. Like
Have you
Never
played-
I mean, I played a bit of it, but not enough to give it a rating. Like
Okay. I'll just put it in there. I never played.
basically, it's pretty similar to Infamous from when I played, but yeah.
Infamous Second
Rainbow
Siege?
Six Siege. I would put again. It's as one of those multiplayer games that's still active. Its quality is going to be dependent on its updates and what the current state is. I'd put it in good
Good.
because it's like it's one of the only games where you die so fast, and I'm actually okay with it. Because like the reason why I couldn't get into COD is because you die so quickly. But with
Yeah.
Rainbow Six, it's much more tense.
Yeah, you die so quickly, and when you die, it's your fault.
Yeah,
It's not just some like kid.
because you're just being reckless.
You're being reckless. It's not you're dying
It's-
for some kid who's just doing 360 no scopes all over the place. It's just that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm cutting you off.
Anyways, what's next?
Anyway, what's this?
That's Saints Row.
Saints Row 2.
Never played.
Never played. Sniper Elite 3. Never played.
Never played, but I heard it's amazing.
Stalker.
Never
Never
played.
played.
Would
Never
want
even
to.
heard it.
Star Wars
Battlefront.
Battlefront 2 masterpiece
Oh,
for the fucking win. The only thing that I don't like about Battlefront 2 is like the AI kind of stupid, but
Yeah,
but
it's
other
a
than that,
multiplayer game.
Battlefront 2 is like really like a phenomenal game. Like the multiplayer is great, absolutely great. The single player is great. The whole instant action thing really gets you into the Star Wars mood, no matter, whenever you want. So I've definitely put that in tier, especially with the HD mod. Mwah.
Anyways, OG, not OG, like new Battlefront 2.
New Battlefront 2.
Never played, so like.
I played it, and I put it in decent. The microtransactions sort of like kind of make it suck a lot, but I mean, it has that sort of Star Wars. Still has a Star Wars sort of charm into it, and it's kind of like Battlefield 1, as to like sort of the mechanics and all that, just with like lightsabers and all that. So, and I will say it is slightly better than Star Wars Battlefront 2 EA, Battlefront 1 EA.
Anyways, what's next?
Super
hot. I'd say
I've heard this one's really good. But I
put it in very good.
I put it like in great.
Okay, then great.
Put it in great.
Yeah, because it's just like a really good sort of game.
Also, have you guys ever played? Do you guys ever play Star Wars Connect?
No.
No.
That would go on horrible if it was
System
on
Shock 2. Oh boy, do I! I wish like I have not seen the original System Shock on this list. So System Shock 2, I put it I put it in great. Like it's like while I am a fan of System Shock 1 more, System Shock 2 is still a pretty good game, and I feel like its gameplay should be the baseline of what its genre immersive sim games should try to replicate if they want to do in the modern day. However, it has a lot of problems, like how like the hacking minigame, the repair minigame, and the lockpicking minigame are just the same minigame over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And the ending just sucks. Like it comes out of not out of nowhere, but it both does and doesn't come out of nowhere. And it's like,
From what
this
I've
is
heard,
why we need a System Shock 3.
Yeah, System Shock 3 is coming out.
Oh yeah, it's coming out.
How long ago did System Shock 2 come out?
It's like in here. Let me look that up.
It's like in the late '90s, I think. And
Jesus,
why I would put System Shock 2 at a lower tier
1999.
than Bioshock 1?
Jeez, it's been over 20 years and they're just now going to come out with System Shock 3?
Yes.
Listen, the System Shock license has been all over the place.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
And
game developers, get your shit together.
And also, like, we have a System Shock 3, we have a System Shock 1 remake coming out, and also Night Dive is working on a remastered version of System Shock 2, so it works better on modern systems.
Interesting.
So yeah, we got a big System Shock dunk coming soon.
Oh yeah. Why I would put Bioshock in a higher tier than System Shock is because I think Bioshock just has a much better story.
Well, also because like you've played more Bioshock than System Shock.
Well, I mean that's my sort of biased opinion too.
Yeah, that's true.
We've noticed, Brandon.
Yeah, but I feel like Bioshock just kind of does a really good job at immersing the character with like a lot of stuff. I feel like with System Shock, it's just like. Hey,
the System Shock soundtrack is really good.
Yeah.
But the soundtrack is better.
But I'm saying like the Bioshock atmosphere and all that stuff just does a lot better job of just kind of soaking you into the world of Rapture.
But the Doom soundtrack.
I know. But Doom is a completely different game, so.
But this, Brian, I'm going to have to say is Doom is different from System Shock and Bioshock. Doom is fast-paced first-person shooter action. System Shock and Bioshock are.
I say Doom soundtrack is amazing because, gent.
Yeah, but still, like they're compared. Anyways, Undertale. I would put this in Masterpiece.
I would put this in Masterpiece too. Even though I haven't finished the game, I would definitely say this game
has a lot of. It has a where it does. Like, it's not too like I mean, not saying the gameplay is bad, but where it lacks in gameplay, like the characters more than make up for it.
Exactly.
Like, they're just so entertaining.
Exactly, and the fact that you can like, there's multiple ways to play other than just like kill everything, you know, like a lot of these sort of turn-based JRPGs do. I mean, it's just
just RPGs. Like we say, like turn-based RPG.
Turn-based RPGs.
Anyways, Oblivion.
Oblivion. I feel like this might be in a higher tier than Skyrim because there's such more like depth to it.
There's
know?
more, but it's not as easy to get into
Not
because
easy to get into, and the mechanics are just a little bit sort of less.
also look at those
advanced.
faces. Just look at the faces.
Look at those potato faces. Yeah,
Like
there's got to be a mod to
Morrowind
make
looked
that look better.
like Morrowind looked better, and
Yeah,
that was
damn.
an older game.
Yeah, but I mean, even in Skyrim, the children look like potatoes. So
Yeah, but at least they are peeling potatoes.
exactly. I guess.
Um,
Oblivion, I would put in either one of these two.
I'd say we just bite the bullet and just put it in amazing.
Yeah.
Same tier as Skyrim.
Same tier as Skyrim. It's a really fun game though, and I really like it.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Anyways, what's that? Pokemon? Gen
Pokemon
1?
Red
Pokemon.
and Blue.
Never
The
played it, but it's a
OGs.
timeless classic. It needs to be a masterpiece.
Yes.
I've played them, and I agree.
Although Gold and Silver are better.
Yeah.
If I put that, I'm moving.
They're not on the list.
Oh
Brandon.
no.
Neither is Halo 3. What the fuck?
Yeah. What?
100 games.
Yeah. Animal Crossing.
Never played.
I think I played it once or twice. I think it was really good, but I haven't played it in so long to make an opinion out of it, so I'm gonna put that there.
And what's that?
Pokemon Black 2.
Oh, that is really good. I haven't played much of it, but I heard it's really good. So
So I'll put it in very good. Boop.
I don't think I've played enough to form an opinion, so I put
I
in.
haven't really played it so much to make an opinion too. I have the game, I just never played it. So there we go. I'll just put it in never played. Screw it.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough.
Cuphead.
I've
Never played?
it. But I
Takashi
heard it's really good.
Dean Takashi would put this in horrible, but
Yeah, but you're not whoever that is.
You're not Dean Takashi.
Dean Takashi, basically the world's worst game journalist. Death Stranding.
Never played. I heard it's
There-
interesting though.
I heard it's interesting. However, I heard like one of his biggest problem is like Kojima needs an editor. That's what I've.
He does.
I've also heard there's no real story to it.
Yeah, there is no real story to it. It's like this combined mess of just kind of random bullshit is a story.
It's essentially let Kojima go wild.
Yeah, he needs an editor to sort of help the game move it. Diablo.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
played.
Yes, I'd say this is amazing.
There you go. I need to try Diablo.
Because I think people would say Diablo 3 is more the masterpiece.
No, Diablo 2. Like people often praise Diablo 2 more than Diablo 3.
Mhm.
In fact,
No.
What?
I said, oh.
Oh, I thought you said no.
No, no,
Like-
no.
It's okay. It's okay.
I've never played any of the games, so.
Okay.
Alright.
They're really good. Like Diablo 2 especially.
This one's called Play 2.
Never played.
Never
Never even
played.
heard of.
How many
You have 100 games out here, and yet you have played 2 instead of Halo 3.
Grounded. Never played.
Never played.
Just Dance 27. No. What the fuck?
No, wait, what year is it?
2020.
Oh, never played.
Anyways, what was that one? NBA 2K?
Big A 2K. Never played.
2K20.
Uh,
Persona 5?
never played.
Never played.
Never played. Spec
Wait,
Ops
Wait,
Online.
what was that? What was that?
No idea.
Read the title, Brandon.
It doesn't have a title. I can't fucking.
Yes, it
I
does.
don't have a
There's literally something that has a 3 on it.
Sly 3.
Oh, Sly Cooper 3. Never played, but I heard the Sly series is really good.
Spec Ops Online. Never
Off
played.
the line, never played.
Valorant.
Never played.
Never played. Crusader Kings 2.
Never played.
Divinity 2. Never played.
Never played.
I can't read that. What?
Deadly.
I think that's a Dead or
Zoom in.
Alive.
Brandon, zoom
Dead
in
or
on it.
Alive.
Never
Oh,
played.
never played.
Never played.
What does that say?
3?
What is it?
Dragon Quest?
Oh, Dragon
I've
Quest.
I've never played
never
any
played
Dragon
any of
Quest games.
Dying Light.
Dying Light. I heard it's fun,
Okay.
but I've never played.
Yeah, I would say like great.
Great. There we go.
Like hardcore zombie apocalypse. Okay.
Yeah,
Dying Light 2 is coming out.
I've heard of that game, and I've played a little bit of it, and I think it was pretty cool for what it was.
Fallout.
Fall
Or-
Guys.
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
I've heard it's fun, but I've never played it.
Never played.
Never played.
Half-Life Alex. I don't have DVR, so never
No
played.
VR. Don't play.
All right.
Last of Us 2. I've heard it's horrible.
Listen, let's
but I've
not
never
get.
played it.
Never played.
From what I heard, the main problem with this story, it feels like
It's
I heard
Ellie.
that. Listen, from what I heard with its story, it feels like someone just threw the papers up in the air, the script up in the air, forgot the labels, and just assembled them back together.
Yeah, and apparently they completely screwed up Ellie.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, next.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
The original Metal Gear Solid.
Never played.
Never played. Unfortunately, Payday 2. I played this one.
I'd say great.
I would say it's great for what it is. It's a really good sort of heist simulator. Never played. Whatever this
What's
is.
that?
What game is that? Brandon.
I have no idea. It doesn't have like a.
Zoom in.
What do you mean with this fucking thing?
Yes. Oh my God, Brandon.
There's literally a plus.
All right, this thing, Persona 3.
Oh, Persona 3 and Persona 4 Gold. Never played, but really interested in getting in those games.
All right,
Why did you just put those in random places?
Those are all never played.
I know, but you just
zoomed
put them in a
so
random
far.
place rather than in order.
Just horror, then whatever. As long as
Rust?
it's here, whatever. Rust.
Never played.
Never played, but I heard it was kind of.
And
bullshit.
from what I saw, was that
Saints Row, the third.
Never played.
Never
The
played.
original Saints Row. Never played.
No, it's Saints Row
Titanfall.
the third, actually.
Oh.
Titanfall
that
2.
Titanfall?
Never played.
Oh.
Dawn
And
of
is that
War.
what I see? Yes, Dawn of War.
Whoa!
I would say
Amazing.
amazing.
Yes.
I really love Warhammer. And Dawn of War and its expansions are
Oh,
one of my favorite RTS games.
exactly.
And
After
it's really
this, after this, I think we're gonna do a Halo tier list, and then we're gonna be done for the stream. Okay.
The only
Jesus
problem I have with
Christ.
the original Dawn of War, if you have a massive army, the pathfinding can get a bit. But other
Call
than
of Duty
that,
Warzone. Sorry, Dan. I cut you
Call
off.
of Duty
completely.
Warzone. Never played.
Well, Dan, actually, you should continue your point. I completely cut you off. That was rude to me.
Yeah. Okay, if you want to get into Warhammer, but don't want to spend like $300 on armies and just want to get a game that a traditional RTS style in the Warhammer universe, the original Dawn of War is your best option. It'll give you a taste of the setting as well as some of the factions. And if you're interested further, go spend your money on expensive plastic miniatures.
Anyways,
Or don't because we're in the middle of a boycott because Warhammer Plus is messing everyone over.
Exactly.
Oof.
Basically, I'm just going to go for it's just going to be a quick rant. If you don't know, Warhammer Plus, Games Workshop started getting into the streaming service by making their own, streaming service so that you can they can show off their own animations. However, since they want to make their own animations, they view fan animations as competition, and with competition, they decide, hey, we're going to update our copyright rules so that you can't make fan animations. And people got pissed.
Hey, Brandon.
I'm just gonna.
Maybe we should wait on the Halo one until Halo Infinite comes out.
I think we can make.
There's no Halo Infinite on here, so we can just
I know that I'm saying.
Listen. I think we can just. But
When is Halo Infinite coming out? Jesus.
I don't know.
Actually, there's a specific date for it now. At least it says on Steam.
So basically,
it says December 8th, 2021. That's what it says on Steam.
Yeah, they said that for December 16th, 2020, and then they pushed it.
Yeah. Now it's December 2021.
Anyways, as I was saying,
finally.
As I was saying, you can participate in the boycott. You don't really have to. If you still want to enjoy the modeling and painting and kit bashing side, go do you. But we all respect your decision to either boycott or not boycott. So I do recommend if you want to buy Warhammer minis, buy them from your local hobby store instead of the official website.
All right. What the hell is this game?
Never played,
Hyperdimensions.
never heard of.
Hyperdimension Neptuna. Never played.
Never played.
Shovel Knight. Heard it's really good. Never played.
Never played.
Samurai Warrior 2. Never played.
Never played.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Never played.
Dying Light. I've done a lot
That's
of research.
not Dying Light. That's Dead by
No,
Daylight.
no, Dead by Fact. You're right.
Dead by Daylight.
I never played, but I heard it's really fun.
DuckTales.
Never played.
Never played.
Never
Heard it's
played.
really good though.
Untitled Goose Game.
Untitled Goose Game.
Oh, I heard it's funny.
Never
I heard it's
played.
funny. I've never played.
Never played.
Hollow Knight.
My friend Bodie, my former coworker Bodie, he loves the game, but I've never personally played.
What, Goose Game or Hollow Knight?
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight.
Never played.
Yeah, I have not. I've played it. I have not finished it. I have not played enough to give a proper opinion. But otherwise, yeah.
Alright.
Give it-
Batman Arkham Knight.
Knight.
I
I
feel
it's
like
amazing.
no. I'm gonna put this lower than Arkham City.
Arkham City.
I will put it in good.
Oh,
Because
yeah, have you guys seen the new where did you put Arkham City? You put it in great.
no, I put Arkham City in great because it is a
I know,
great
that's what I'm
game.
saying.
But Arkham Knight is just good. The story is pretty great, but everything else, just the weird tank sections, it's just yeah.
Have you guys seen the new Gotham Knights game
Wait,
trailer?
Gotham Knight.
It takes place after Arkham Knight.
Mm.
Literally right after Arkham Knight.
I'll
So
have-
it's Tim Drake Robin, Red Hood, Nightwing, and Batgirl all have to protect Gotham in Batman's absence.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Since, if in case you guys forget, at the end of Arkham Knight, Wayne Manor goes kablooey,
Mhm.
and Batman is supposedly dead.
Spoilers, bro. Come on.
The game came out 6 years ago. Shut up.
Anyways. Anyway,
What's this?
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Never played.
Never played.
Yeah.
Never even heard. No More Heroes. Never played, but I heard it's really good. Oh,
Uh,
there are two. There are two
Show-
No More Heroes.
Total War Shogun 2.
Never
Never
played.
heard.
Never played. Subnautica. I heard it was really good.
Never
but
played,
never
but I heard
played.
it's good.
Super Seducer.
Oh, never. If I did, I would put it in bad. Like, no, not bad. What's the worst? What's the worst? What's the
Category,
worst?
horrible. The same
Yes, I
category
would-
as Fortnite and Getting Over It.
Yeah, like Super Seducer is basically learn how to become a pickup artist, but
All right.
let's do it in this
Before we get to
creepy way.
Warhammer 2, let's just kind of clean this up. Yakuza. Games I never played is Yakuza, No More Heroes.
I've heard the Yakuza games are really good.
All right,
Yeah.
just pick the games that you have played. Have you played this one?
I've never played any of that one. Ghost of Tsushima, I heard was really good, but it's only for PlayStation.
You didn't put No More Heroes in there.
No More Heroes, never played?
Never.
Never played.
Ori. Have you played?
I've played a bit of it because it came with my Xbox One. It's
All right.
pretty good, but I would have to say
All right,
I
before we
have
just
not
go any
played it.
further, let's just kind of tier the ones that
Let
we
Dan
have played.
talk.
Brandon, let me talk. God damn it!
I just want to sort this by the games we have played and the games we have not, just so to make
No,
I
it.
get
no.
that, but
All right,
just
fine.
Anyways, Ori,
Ori.
I played a bit of it, but I have not played enough. So I'm gonna put it in have not played
Okay.
because I have not played enough to develop an opinion.
All right. Actually, you know what? Let's just start at the beginning here. Total War Warhammer 2.
I would say great. It's while it's not Dawn of War it's pretty good if you want to get into Warhammer fantasy.
Dan's just like, it's not Dawn of War, but
It's still a really good, fun game, and Warhammer 3 is coming out soon, so a lot more fantasy.
Exactly.
No, I just it's kind of a funny thing. As of recently, fantasy has been getting a lot of really good games, i.e., the Total War games. Yet the 40K just keeps getting junk after junk after junk, mobile games and stuff.
Yeah, it's really sad. It's just
Really, the only game
disappointing.
that is really only good 40K game that came out recently that wasn't mobile and was really good was Mechanicus.
Hmm.
Anyways, what's that?
Bayonetta.
Oh, Bayonetta. Not played. Heard it's really good.
I played it. It's very good. Actually, no, I'll put it in great because the whole fighting mechanics is just kind of really fun. It's just a really fun game. If you have the horn, it's a little bit better. So, yeah, anyways, yeah. Call of Duty Cold War. I have not played. Heard it was decent, but I have not played. Crusader King, no.
Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, right. I want to play, but I'm just observing it to see. Okay, this is not okay. I'm going to wait for the next update. See what things change.
We'll be waiting for the next update for about a year, and then we'll get the game.
Make that 7 years.
Like I'm just going to wait till it's at a decent state before I play it.
It sucks because we've been waiting for that game for like.
It's basically it's a tale of this is what happens when you give into peer pressure and release a game that's not finished.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even if said game was in development for 8 years.
Yes.
If it's still in development, finish the game.
This is a new Final
remake.
Fantasy.
I've not played.
But I want to play it. I feel like it might be just a better version of Final Fantasy VII once it's full released.
I mean, listen, Final Fantasy VII remake, from what I've seen, it does diverge from the original Final Fantasy VII.
I'm just gonna put games.
Hearthstone, Yakuza. Yakuza Like a Dragon.
80s.
I've not played. Heard it's really good.
Avengers.
Why would this be on this list? No.
I've never played, but I heard it's meh. I've heard it's decent.
Hitman 2.
Hitman 2, never played.
Supernatural, never played. Superliminal, never played. And Wasteland 3.
Never played.
Never played.
So yeah, this is the full list.
There are no bad and really bad games, just 2 horrible games.
Exactly. Here you go. Here's our list. Take a look at it.
And then you scroll down.
Bask in it.
And those
are the games we have not played.
I mean, it just says something about our taste.
Exactly.
And kind of our schedules.
All right. Yep. Anyways, before we end the stream, I just want to quickly go over.
We still have the Halo. We still have the Halo tier list to go through.
Yeah, it's just.
Hang on, let me get my water bottle real quick.
All right.
Let me get a new water
collection.
Hang on, no. Pause for a second. Let me just get some more water.
Exactly. I'm gonna wait for Dan to do that, and then this will be the last thing we do this stream. Okay.
Oh, Halo Infinite is on the list. We can't do it yet because Halo Infinite's not on the list yet.
Mm-hmm.
This game shouldn't exist.
Okay, got my water.
Here we go. So the tiers are godly, amazing, great, good, meh, bad, garbage, and this game should not
shouldn't exist.
All right, here we go.
Halo Master Chief Collection.
The MCC.
It's all the games in one.
It's all the games in one, and I feel like that is really good. I feel like I could put it in godly too, because way back in the day when this game released, I would put it in like meh, because that game needed a lot of work. No, when that game released, like multiplayer and all that stuff needed a shit ton of work, and it was only like the 4 games, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. So.
And then it added 5.
No, 5 is not on the MCC.
5 is not MCC.
Yeah.
5 is.
It's Reach and ODST.
Yeah.
But the inclusion of Halo 2 anniversary is just kind of great. So nowadays, cream de la crop. But back in the day, it was like the multiplayer was kind of trash. The servers were kind of meh, and people were trying to do whatever they can. And nowadays, things have gotten a lot better. So, yeah, definitely a godly tier game. Halo 2600.
Never. What the fuck is 2600?
Okay, this game shouldn't exist. Halo 2600 is like a fan project by like the guys of Halo who made a Atari 2600 game based on Halo.
So they put a fan game.
This game shouldn't exist.
No, this was created by like the creators of the game.
Yeah, I know, but it shouldn't exist.
2 guys, it shouldn't exist. Halo 5.
Okay. No,
it's bad. It's bad.
It's bad. Well, listen.
It's bad.
No.
Listen. Let's
clear out rule 2 to 1. It's bad.
Let me put in my opinion. Real quick. I know I'm outvoted, and if you guys want to put it in bad, that's fine. But I say it's meh simply because I agree the campaign sucked, but the multiplayer is actually pretty decent. and the controls of the game and the design of the game overall is really quite amazing.
And I agree with you with that.
I
However,
agree. The multiplayer is good. However, the one thing that the multiplayer does not have that's really good against it is like good customization. Because with Halo, with Halo 5, you got thousands upon thousands of different armor variants, and like 20% of them are complete shit. So, no, 50% of them are complete shit. So it's like, and you can only get them from like random loot boxes rather than just like linear progressing and getting them sort of like verbatim. Like with all the other games, you know what you're getting when you're gonna get it, and you know what it takes to get it.
They made it rated teen. Why?
It's because the reason why the previous Halo games were rated M is because they had the flood in it, or they were in case of Reach, very gritty and violent.
Yeah. Why didn't they do that with 5?
I guess, listen, mainly simply because like it's somewhat in the tone of the original Halo, not original Halo games, but more like the previous Halo games, but without the flood.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. There should have been more blood. Come on, Studio 343.
I don't think blood was the reason it's good.
I don't care, Dan. Give me the blood.
Anyways, Dan, what was your point?
I think it was done.
Yeah, it was done.
Oh yeah. Anyways, Halo 1, godly. I don't care what anyone else says. It's godly.
What the hell is this next thing?
Halo 1 was just like the game that started like modern first-person shooters. It's like, and like from a control and a sort of thing standpoint, it's perfect.
It's really good.
It's perfect. To me at least.
And considering when it came out,
it's simply an amazing game. The story is just phenomenal. You're just one guy and a bunch of guys surviving on a ring world, trying to figure out what it is. This ancient, trying to figure out the ancient civilization that was on there. It's a wonderful game.
Speaking of camp, sorry, Ryan.
You're good. And the remaster of it on Master Chief Collection is beautiful.
Anyways, as I was saying,
I would disagree a little bit, but it is really nice to look at. It's just kind of visually sort of hard on the eyes. That's the thing.
Anyways,
turn down the brightness.
Yeah, no, it's just like a lot of visual information going on. It's just really weird. Anyways, I prefer the original over the remaster.
Anyways, as I was saying, speaking of campaigns, like we're going back to like Halo 5 a bit. Like, yes, Halo games have had short campaigns, but they felt, long.
Yeah.
Halo 5 Guardians felt short.
It did.
Yeah, Halo 5 Guardians just felt like, nothing was of really any significance was going on really at all until like the very end, where like the Guardians just kind of go out. Even though I was surprised, I was like, "Oh my God, Master Chief's a traitor!" It's just like, oh, he just went AWOL and just wanted to hit his digital girlfriend. That was it.
His virtual girlfriend.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyways, what's next on the list?
And with Halo 1, for example, it got like, the whole scene with like them landing on the ring world. They're doing whatever they want to get back Captain Keys and do all that. They're finding the ring. They're finding the control room. They're going to activate it. Then all of a sudden, oh, whoa, the weapons cache. It's something different. Oh, shit, the flood. Oh, my God. There's things everywhere. We're doomed. Oh, we got to blow this thing up. It's very, very captivating.
We have Master Chief? Oh,
It's very, very captivating. It's a great game. If you haven't played this game, what are you doing? What are you doing in your life?
Do yourself a service.
Play it now. Anyways, next game.
What's that?
Sorry.
What is that?
This is the new arcade game.
Oh, I played the arcade.
Fireteam Raven.
Yeah, Fireteam Raven. I'd say meh.
I mean, it's probably good fun for like.
Yeah, but it also suffers from just being an arcade shooter game.
Halo Infinite.
We cannot
let's not put it on there
Let's
because
not put it on
it's
there.
not out.
It's not out yet.
Spartan
That's
Strike.
what I was saying.
Spartan Strike.
Isn't that Halo Wars 2?
No. This is Spartan. Spartan Strike is like a weird mobile game.
Never played, so let's just put it back. Let's just put it like behind Infinite.
Yeah, you never played this one either. Spartan Assault.
Spartan Ops.
Spartan Assault.
Oh,
That's
again,
different.
never played.
Never
so
played it. Halo Wars 2.
I've never played it. So.
I've never played it, but
I heard it's good.
I've had the demo, and I think it was pretty good when I played it.
All right.
But I'll keep that. ODST.
Halo 3S ODST.
I'd say amazing.
This is the first game that introduced what's his name from Halo 5, right?
What?
Buck. Sergeant Buck. And I hate that you say he was from Halo 5. He was not. He's an ODST.
Okay, shush. Halo 5 was my first Halo game.
Okay.
So I was a little biased.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No.
Came with my Xbox One.
Brandon, it came with the Xbox One, so.
Oh, sure.
Just calm down, Brandon.
Jesus.
Actually, calm down, both of you.
Fucking leave this to looking ass over here.
Yeah. Anyways, Halo 3 ODST is a phenomenal game. It's really one that's
what started off as like this is just going to be expansion to Halo 3 evolved into ODST.
Exactly. Yes. And it's really sort of a nice change of pace and a nice sort of very different feel from any of the other Halo games, and it's really good sort of story about you guys are finding your squad. You're like, you're like wandering through New Boss on this hub world of sorts, and it's really fun. It's just really atmospheric, just really great game to play, and it's really great game to play when you're raining outside your house like it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where we are
with that smooth jazz.
Exactly.
All right, Halo Reach.
Halo Reach.
Godly.
Amazing.
I would say either one of these two.
I'd say amazing.
I am a bit biased towards Reach since it was my first Halo game, but
it was my first Halo game too.
I say
I want to put it on Godly, but it does have a few problems.
So put it in amazing.
That are like.
I can make the compromise.
It does have a few problems, meaning with like some of the OP armor abilities, even though everyone just chooses sprint anyway.
Everyone either chooses sprint or armor lock.
Yep.
Are you gonna put it in amazing?
Yeah. So some of the mechanics for the guns and like fire and all that kind of stuff, like reticle bloom and stuff like that, kind of did throw off a lot of the combat, all that stuff a lot.
It was a mixture of classic Halo with a bit of modern military shooter. In fact, like its whole tone and atmosphere was that of a a war movie.
Exactly, and I feel like the campaign itself is really good. But I do wish that we got to know the characters a little bit more.
Yeah, but I feel like you've interacted with them enough to at least like. They may not be that in depth, but you do gain some sort of connection because they're your squad mates.
Exactly.
So we're putting it in amazing?
Putting it in amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
I was gonna say Brandon's like talking about all these issues, and then Dan's coming along in here. Brandon casually keeping it in godly, and I'm like, are we putting it in amazing?
Yeah.
So anyway,
Halo 4, I'd say just good.
Meh.
I'd say just good.
I say good. There's a really kind of weird story. There's a nice sort of story going on. It does have this like really kind of emotional story going on. It does really not. It doesn't really feel like Halo, but it does have a sort of nice sort of. But it's not like terrible sort of storytelling.
It does a lot of experimenting.
It does a lot of experimenting, and some of the experimenting just doesn't really fall. So I think it's still pretty good. The multiplayer though, no.
Yeah, it's his least favorite.
Right. Halo 2, automatically, godly.
No, I'd say great.
I'd put Halo 2 in godly.
I put Halo 2 in godly. I mean, though, to be fair,
I haven't finished Halo 2 godly, but I haven't finished Halo 2 yet. But I think I've played far enough into it to know that I think it is easily one of the greatest Halo games.
I've been not too much of a fan of it because of a few things. One, like several things. from Halo 1 to Halo 2, they got rid of the health system. They say that your shields are better, but nope, they just feel like the same as your shields from the first game, meaning yeah, you don't know how many hits you are from death once your shields are down, thus, leads to moments where you're in the middle of a fight and you're like, "Oh, am I going to die or not?"
Yeah, exactly.
And skirmishers and jackal snipers.
Sniper jackals. Yeah, that's kind of the one thing that does kind of suck about the game, but everything else, it has a phenomenal story. It has really, really revolutionary multiplayer, and it's there's not really much else to say about it. It's just
I
up there as
I
one of the greatest.
at least put it amazing.
I'll put it amazing.
If we're going to make
For
a compromise,
compromise,
put it in.
Halo 3 though.
Godly.
Godly.
Just amazing.
I put Halo 3 on godly. In my opinion.
Listen. Personally, personally, I'm just simply amazing because the campaign, while a really good ending, as its own story. Well, I'm not saying jump into Halo 3 and it has its own story, but more like what it does with its own story. It's just simply an ending. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like we get to the story. It doesn't feel like it picks up till like halfway through the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first half, you're just doing stuff like propelling the Covenant invasion as well as the Flood, but only till halfway does it feel like any actual story feels like it picks up.
To be fair, that is a good chunk of story development.
Yeah, I feel like
And
you do
it's
get your
also
point.
a good way to get.
Yeah, but you understand, these are pretty short campaigns, and you need to make the most out of those campaigns.
Yeah, but I feel like what Halo 3 does great, it does amazingly. Like the moments where you're like going through the ships, going through the portal at the wherever that is, the the Ark, and it was like, Chipmaster, they're outnumbered 3-1. Ben doesn't even fight.
It does. It has some really good moments.
It has
really good
does great. It does amazingly well, and the multiplayer itself is just absolute god tier, number one, like the greatest Halo multiplayer that ever existed.
Can I also make a point again back to Halo 2?
What's up?
Dual wielding.
You can do that in Halo 3 as well.
You do that in Halo 3
I
as
know,
well.
but Halo 2 is the game that introduced that. Is it not?
Yeah, it is the game that introduced that, but also dual wielding does have a lot of downsides. Like when you're dual wielding, you can't use precision weapons. And precision weapons are really sort of
I'm not done.
Interesting things. So
fighting in space, literally in outer space.
You can do that in Halo Reach too.
I know, but Halo 2 did it first.
I know. The space segments are.
Brandon, I'm trying to get you to bump it up for fuck's sake.
Listen, we need to make sure that the god tier is not over flooded, okay?
Sniper jackals.
But we're biased. Halo Wars.
Halo Wars.
The original one. I'd say it's good.
I'd say it's great, but also.
I say it's.
I haven't played enough of it.
It's a Halo art. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I was done anyway.
It's a Halo RTS, and I feel like it's for what it is. The fact they were able to get an RTS on a controller for the first place is really kind of a feat in itself, and even better on a mouse and keyboard because now you can do like some weird super fast.
You can have
StarCraft.
You can have the actions per minute on the same level as a Korean StarCraft player.
We should get Eric to try and play Halo Wars.
Yeah, we should.
Maybe he'll be like, "Oh, it's better than StarCraft."
Nah, I don't think
it's not. It's not gonna be better. It's not StarCraft. I could tend to like StarCraft 2 a little bit better than Halo Wars now that I've played it a little bit. Mother say that's just. But to be fair, Halo Wars 2 is still pretty great, and I would love to play it a lot.
And
that's pretty much it. So Halo Infinite, Halo Spartan Strike, none of these have played. This one hasn't been released, but yeah. Here is the definitive tier list. All other tier lists are wrong.
No, it's called opinion. Brandon, shut up.
He was joking, Ryan.
Everyone
It's
else's
called a
opinion
joke.
is wrong.
You were wrong. Yeah.
Anyways,
You know what they say.
And then the last 4 we should really consider trying.
yeah.
I mean,
These
Especially
three,
Halo.
Halo Wars
I
2 we
want-
should try, but I'm not sure I really want to play these two because they're like mobile.
I've heard Spartan Strike is really good.
Spartan Strike's on Steam as well, so
I
I've
might
heard
try it.
I've heard a lot of really good things about Spartan Strike.
I might try it, but at the same time,
And then Halo Infinite, you guys can probably expect streams from Brandon and I on that when it comes out.
oh
I'm
yeah,
devoted, but
I'm
not
gonna
that devoted.
pre-order.
I'm devoted.
I'm gonna download it, and I'm going to end the stream at almost 4 hours. Wow.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, for those
Big
who
plug.
came into the stream when I was just showing off my instruments, thank you so much for sticking around for the last ungodly amount of time while
Where we
When I
just rated
joined-
games.
we just rated games, watched Florida Man tier lists, watched
Talk
a
shit
Karen
about
tier
house.
list, and
What?
made a tier list about games. So thank you guys so much for sticking by the stream. And
Come check out some of our channels.
go
Like
check out some of their
mine,
channels. Leftover Boomer, like he
And
just.
Dan said he was going to stream, but we don't know when that's going to happen. He's been
I
saying
s-
it for a year now.
I just need to, my schedule. I just need to schedule some things.
Yeah,
And,
no, I get it.
and I'd rather put college work first over,
Yeah,
streaming.
that's probably what I'm going to do.
Yep. Anyways, before this stream gets over 4 hours, I just want to let you guys know that you are all beautiful and loved and amazing people. And
No, you.
and yeah, see you later, Space Cowboys. Bye bye now.
Bye.
But